We're doing the damn thing.
Hello, I am your neighborhood sweet treat, precious cupcake, and I got game on the brain. Let's go.
Contender here and also Hansi. How's it going?
I do not have an intro like that. That's clever.
That was Pog. I love it.
Well, you know, I do how I do, and I just like to be me.
We're here for it.
Yeah.
We're setting up the draft. Hey, who's captain?
I'm pretty excited because I've seen matches from both INT Gaming, and I've also seen matches from League of Legends, and I've played against League of Legends. They're fairly strong, especially their ADC Mechanical Angel. He's definitely a spotlight to look out for.
Yeah, D2 Peak and also rank 30 Ashe and a Peak. He is a force to be reckoned with for sure.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be looking at House on the top lane. He's always fun to watch, and then my boy Evan. Those are my always two on Team INT, playing against them last season. They played against your Neuro Legion, who went completely undefeated, and I was hoping they would steal a game to make it an exciting game 3. It didn't happen, but Team INT is a very, very strong team as well. So this is a good matchup.
yeah, the thing that I always thought was really interesting about Mechanical Angel is that gold advantage. Like his team is always there for him, trying to give him that gold advantage so that he can snowball.
Yeah, they're so mechanically sound. You can have a lead on them, but if you make one mistake, they will capitalize on it and roll that all the way to the victory. Really, really strong team. We actually played them last week in a tough 3-game series. If they're rolling in full strength this week, though, it's going to be a tall task for INT. And Camps, as you were talking about, who's always fun to watch. He always does well against good players. But this week, if he has Butterbones, he's going to have his work cut out for him. Maybe the best top laner in the tournament.
Wow. I'm actually excited for this season, just because there's more teams, more variety, and you're just gonna get better. That's the bottom line.
I just think it's going to be super exciting seeing two strong teams and see what kind of matchups they're going to decide as far as champion selection.
Yeah, I don't know much about Team League of Legends.
They're fucking good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're really fucking good.
Man, that's the other thing. There's more than one solid team this session. Like, you can look at any team and it's no cakewalk by any means.
Yeah, I mean, your Discord fused into a much stronger team, and then you also got the team going next to you spawned, which had a huge win against
NLA.
What is the Legion calling themselves now? Winners POV?
I think so.
It's former Vanilla Legion, but I mean,
Yeah.
second place in Knights tourney. Really strong opponent, and I think you guys took him 2-0.
Yeah, it was a solid match. Really tough. I was scared every time Nocturne wasn't on our map.
Oh yeah, that's probably one of the most terrifying things about Nocturne is that ult. It's like, just like, where is it coming from? Is it in my lane? Is it in someone else's lane?
And here he comes from the darkness.
It's spoopy, like one of those haunted hayrides or like a haunted house when something jumps out at you.
Dope Rope was just god tier. Even though we won 2-0, neither win was like overly dominating. It wasn't like.
Yeah, he has an amazing skill set. He's able to do really good trades, and he's also really good at making sure that his CS is like on point.
Right. And I was listening to the VOD, and Lurdy was saying that he picks up things mechanics really fast, and he hasn't played much GP, but it seemed like he was a seasoned vet on him. It was nuts. It was fun to watch and play against.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny. It's like he played Gangplank once and then it got banned the next game.
Yeah, we did not want to have to send 4 guys to try and kill the guy.
I always feel like that's one of the good things that Dope Rope is for, is like, it's like, whenever the other teammates are taking a lot of pressure, Dope Rope gets to silently be that killer. So he just kind of waits in behind the background, and then you don't realize how far he's gotten until it's too late. Shark attack.
Shark attack.
That's what that's the best way to describe it too, because you can hear the Jaws soundtrack in the background.
Let's see.
And Nocturne.
Of Legends. Let me adjust the banners here, folks. And we got
Yeah.
INT Gaming.
But yeah, I'm pretty excited because although I have seen some of INT Gaming's matches, I have yet to see them against League of Legends, so this is the first time I'll get to see a match of them two against each other. But definitely INT Gaming has some really good strategies, and I like how they go about for their map and how they utilize their jungler a lot. And then for League of Legends, just like how insane the ADC gets and how they just like feed into the ADC as much as they can, and he's like a giant Godzilla. Can't stop him.
INT Gaming plays so off meta. They can be really fun, just weird picks.
Yeah, but that makes it good because then it confuses the enemy.
Yes, they are unpredictable. If you guys didn't see, Chick2G, one of his most recent videos, actually featured INT Evan with his fleet footwork Tom Kench. Got the best of him, did lose the game, but it was really cool to see Evan, who will... He's running a little late, but we'll get the draft going anyway. Really cool to see him in Chick2G's video. That was nice.
I don't like the way Trick-TG was talking about him. He's like, he probably thinks he's playing out of his mind. And
Yeah.
I think, I will say this, Evan knows how to play as a team, and that's his strong suit. Trick-2G doesn't know how to do that. He just plays, like, I don't really watch him anymore because I was picking up bad habits. I feel like he's a one trick that just likes to split lanes, and yes, that works out, but I'm pretty sure for every win he has like 3 losses to that.
It's like almost like there's almost a separation. So there's solo, duo skill, and team skill.
Yeah.
Like, you can be the best at splitting lanes. You can be the best at your lane. But overall, like, if you're in a team, it can be detrimental for you to be there at times. And, you know, you gotta be able to work together to really get some of the most important objectives.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, getting a few logistics covered up with INT Gaming here. It could be Evan top also, which, boy, that would be a ton of fun to see him against Butterbones.
So,
Butterbones' Nasus, oh my god, was just steamrolled through the playoffs in Knight's Tourney.
Man, a fed Nasus is a scary Nasus.
Yeah, he finds his ways to get fed too.
It's like Half-Life slicing, just like.
Yeah, 100%.
this is probably like a weird side note. This is just got back from being out of town. This might be the best way to end a Sunday night before work the next day. Just kind of relaxing, talking about the league, and then is the full schedule up, or is it set
So because we're finally getting to do a proper Swiss format this season instead of last one where we just did the round robin, the results of the previous week factor into the scheduling of the following week. So I don't know who's playing who until the end of this game. At the conclusion of this series, I'll post that and we'll see who's who. Because you play against teams with a like record.
Oh.
Yes.
So.
Which keeps all the series competitive, which is really nice. Like 0-2 teams will be matched against one another, 1-1 teams and 2-0 teams, etc.
Okay. It's interesting too because we had a week 1 bye, and that actually probably helped us the most since we were kind of like last second thrown together.
I mean, it's definitely been a game changer for a lot of people because.
Sorry, Evan got pulled over for speeding on his way to the game.
Oh no.
That's awesome.
But there's been a lot of switching around from various teams, like whether or not they're trying out new people, or some people just can't schedule the scrims anymore. Some people might have tried out recently, like for our team, we had someone who recently tried out for our team, and we've added them now.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, you guys have been in flux a little bit since the last go round.
Yeah, I think everyone's trying to do our regular times of practice, but also trying to do some solo duo on their own.
Mm-hmm.
And trying to learn a bigger pool, maybe some more utility. Because honestly, I love that we have stuff like this where we're against other teams, because it builds a really good setup for growth. Because it makes you think about what you can do next, what champions you need, if your pool needs to be expanded, a strategy you need to try. It's very good with growth.
Yeah, you guys have definitely fostered a good community for fundamental play and team play.
We have a really nice Discord. You know, we have coaches and team practices and all sorts of advice ready, VOD reviews.
Growing together as a team is a rewarding part of this game for sure. We get praised by our opponents for our comms a lot too. Or people who just pop into the Flex games. It's something you have to work at, something you gotta put your pride on the shelf a little bit sometimes, but when you get it right, it's definitely a rewarding experience. So on his way, or is he getting cuffed?
I mean, he would only be getting cuffed if he was running around without a license or insurance, or he had 2 boardings.
Also depends where he lives too, because every state is different.
I could see Evan forgetting to ever have a license.
That's unfortunate.
Very talented League player, also a space cadet.
He sent me a friend request on League.
Evan did?
Yeah. And
Yeah, he did that for everybody. After our game, he sent everybody.
As he should.
He's a good dude. It just sucks that he got pulled over.
I got a couple of friend requests. I don't know if it's from gaming or from when I did a little bit of casting for Night's game.
I don't think we're friends yet. Vicious. Cupcake.
Yeah, my Discord username is the same as my League name, except for there's a space in between.
Any Butterbones fans? Butterbones terrifies me, Knight.
Oh my gosh, what about that Butterbones fans username for that Twitch account?
Oh, I don't know. Also, any of you casters who are just sitting and want to pop in, you're welcome to do so, as we are not casting the games yet. Can I play a TFT? I would like to know that as well.
So,
It's Grimmelkin. He's muted, but he's here.
I know of him as Lotus, my ADC.
Oh, we got the whole Academy bot lane in the house. Quick Heroes of the Storm match.
But you know, I think
Good play.
I think I'm the prettiest out of our group.
I mean, all I can see is a cupcake, which is good enough for me.
Cakes are amazing and delicious.
Oh, there we go.
There he is.
I figured it out.
How's it going, Grimmelkin?
I have unmuted myself.
We did it. We
It's
did the damn
going
thing.
well. Yep. Oh yeah, I should probably change my my username to Lotus on Discord. That would be prudent. But yes.
Yeah, that's always helpful. In the Discord you're in.
Boom.
I remember getting pulled over for speeding on my way to class.
Yikes.
Unfortunate. He was waiting too. I just got off the ramp from the highway, and he was there on the corner of a business, just in hiding. He didn't even let me say anything. He's like, "I'm giving you a ticket."
Dick?
Yikes.
Yeah, like no conversation whatsoever. Just like, "I'm giving you a ticket," and then he went back with my stuff, and he's like, "Here's your ticket. You can fight it if you want to." It was just like, this is terrible. It's awful. Why would you give a ticket to someone who has zero anything on their driver's license?
Because every cop wants
record?
to be the first.
Ugh.
Evan's
Yeah, but-
here!
But I broke college
Yeah.
student at time. How can I afford that? I can't. That's the first time I've ever gotten a ticket. Last time I've ever gotten a ticket. I'm a good cupcake.
I'm glad to hear it.
Find the perfect song
Alright,
for
well.
your video in 5 seconds. Go to
So
artlist.io.
yeah, what do you guys have any predictions for any spicy picks in draft?
Do I ever?
Oh, man.
Tom Kench might be contested. Spicy
Tom Hanks is
picks?
busted.
Nunu, Rek'Sai, Skarner.
I would love to see a Rek'Sai or a Skarner.
I want to see
That'd be
Nunu.
really cool.
Those are some of
I've seen
Pearson's
too much
best-
Nunu in solo queue.
jungle champions. If you see Nunu, you might even see it support. They broke it out against us in the tiebreaker
I
for the
see.
finals last year.
I don't think that they'll give Mechanical Angel Ash.
Yeah, I know how brilliant he is on Asho, and it looks like pick bans are underway. So Tom Gunch and
Alright.
Cassidin banned away from League of Legends, and Nessus, Ash, and Nocturne banned away from INT Gaming already.
I mean, Mechanical Angel's Callista is pretty broke.
Terrifying.
Terrifying.
Really, really good.
Oh my god. Super brutal.
Okay, the Shen ban is a really good one from League of Legends going into Apollyon Boehner, who is not playing today, so a little swing and a miss there. But
Probably.
usually something int runs.
I mean, it was probably just like one of those things where they researched ahead of time and then had their list, but wasn't unable to update
There's
their
your
list.
Skarner.
There's the Skarner, first
Let's
picks.
go.
Well, still hovered. They haven't locked it quite yet.
Nah, I think they're just disgusting.
Oh, the last minute switch to Nunu. With the clock
Oh,
at
no.
0.
See, I was looking for it.
But in the hands of this
I've
team,
seen
that
too
is a
much.
3-lane
that-
flex.
Is that Evans Nunu?
Could be Evans Nunu, it could be House Camps' Nunu.
Oh God.
Yep.
Pearson's?
And Evan can play it from support and jungle. And Camps will play it in the mid lane still. Mr. Yi going for League of Legends. Haven't seen that bullshit champion yet, but obviously big scaling. Gotta draft a lot of CC to deal with it. Pike taken as well.
Oh, man.
Taken away
I'm
from
going
Pearson,
straight
champion of
assassin.
his. You got
I
sustained
count
damage.
I count Master Yi as more of an assassin now. The way he's able to get in and out, especially if you go. I mean, obviously it's still going to be attack speed Master Yi, but
Pantheon's a good answer to Yi in my anecdotal experience.
I
The
wonder
point
if
and click
they're
stun's
gonna
very
get-
good.
I wonder
yes.
if they're gonna pick set. I wonder if they're gonna take set for this game.
I don't like the blind pick Yi here. I think that you have to hold Yi, particularly in team play, until later in the draft, or they'll just draft CC and then you'll die a lot because Yi doesn't actually have answers to that.
Yeah,
and
I
you
think
can't just rely on people not paying attention like in solo queue.
what you
Same
can
with-
do on the side of League of Legends, if you're gonna draft a Yi or a Katarina or something of that nature early, is pick up Morgana before she
there's
gets taken
Camps-
up for the Black
Morgana
Shield.
Camps is Alawi.
But gosh, Yi and Draven. League of Draven, new team name.
Yeah. They have Yi, Pike,
Dra-
and Draven. I wonder who where their bulk is going to come from. Because right now they're pretty squishy, and INT Gaming has a lot of CC.
Oh, that ban! I was
The
wondering
set
if they
ban!
picked- I
Yeah,
would, because that set's
And
one of
they
the
have
top
a bunch
winners.
of low range.
and Set and Ezreal as well.
Ezreal ban.
That poke ain't
Interesting
no
that they would ban Ezreal.
I hate this draft from League
I
of
feel
Legends
like
so
I feel
far.
like Draven and Pike would just destroy that champion with almost any support.
Ooh,
Taking
Kled.
a Kled ban.
It looks like they chose to ban out the top laner.
Yeah.
As far as weaker champions to the Alawi, like Kled can escape fairly well. Set doesn't mind fighting in your face.
Butterbuns is definitely a threat, so I think that's why they definitely.
Butterbones' Mordekaiser is very strong.
Ooh.
That's how good your Shen is, Owen.
Alright,
They have to ban it.
Mordekaiser
Yeah.
counter pick.
Oh, and that was just out of spite.
I'm kind of alright. So I like most of League of Legends draft. I don't think that E is good, but I like Pike Draven on their bot lane because I think their bot lane wins almost all the time, and they're gonna just generate so much gold off of Draven and Pike passive that they'll be potentially unstoppable. And I think Mordekaiser is a very good pick into Alawi.
I agree with your final point. I hate the Draven Pike lane picked early
Well,
with the Flex Pantheon. Jinx
I was
is a
just seeing
decent
where
answer,
they're
but there's
bulky.
just too many champions that need golds. I don't know where the focus is exactly.
So as far as gold goes, like
And Arise. It's just all carries. This is the most solo queue team I've ever seen.
I mean, all League of Legends has to do is like the one game that they had where it was like a 4v2 bot at 10 minutes, and they gave mechanical.
The
and
LPL
control.
level 4 dive.
Yeah, they gave him a huge gold advantage from that.
I think this is League of Legends is win lane, win game type of game.
Very much so.
They picked Mordekaiser and Rise with a Master Yi in the jungle, which they're saying Master Yi we can hold because it has sustain, and they have outside of early game for Rise, but come later game Rise, it's not going to matter. He's going to have all the mana there, and he's going to be able to clear waves from a distance. So it's going to be it's definitely a lane game, this one, and it looks like there's more health on INT gaming, and there is more kill potential for League of Legends.
I think INT Gaming definitely has a better front-to-back team fight, but there with Pyke and Rise, particularly, there's just so much potential for League of Legends to just be everywhere on the map and just make picks happen.
Yeah.
All right, well, it looks like draft is over, so I will stop crowding the caster and lead you guys to casting the game.
All right,
I'll be
thanks
watching
for
on Twitch.
stopping by. We'll catch you after game 1. Oh my god. The entire team of League of Legends knows all the R Draven memes. If you've never been to the Draven subreddit, I highly recommend it. It's fucking
Is it pretty
hilarious. Oh my god.
I feel like Riot played into it too. They're like, all right, we're just gonna let this one just keep riding out.
It's super offensive. It's like Cards Against Humanity subreddit. But
the way
I'm all about that life.
The offensiveness, or
oh yeah. Dark humor, I guess.
don't we all?
Mm-hmm.
Have you tried using a lightener? That would make it less dark.
A lightener?
Yeah,
Like a lamp?
maybe. Lamp,
Like Jax? I love lamp.
lamp, brother, lamp.
Alright, so yeah. We got the drafts. I like INT draft much better. But I don't know if they have the individual skill to win.
Like I said, it seems like League of Legends went for the win lane, win game kind of thing.
There's so much scaling. It's just I think their
There's
draft
a
is
lot
just
of gold that has
absolutely
to be-
mean.
They definitely better put League of Legends bot lane behind, or it's gonna be disgusting. I promise you.
100%, yes. I mean, it's Draven Pyke. You are correct.
But they also have Jinx, Pantheon in the bot lane, which Jinx can farm with her Q and keep it pushed under their lane.
Don't let Jinx Pantheon get level 2. They'll kill you.
Yeah.
Chompers, Pantheon, W, pop, 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 pop.
Pantheon
You all know what it is.
definitely has a good end, but Pantheon isn't that scary. Like if you have
His stun is.
the right
His stun with
movement.
her chompers, yeah, that's...
As a
Oh, it's-
Pantheon
I think-
aficionado in the support lane, he's very comfortable into a lane like Pyke Draven.
As a support main who has played against Pantheon support, I ain't scared.
He ain't scared.
You hear that, Contender? She ain't scared of your Pantheon.
See you next game, Cupcake! That being said, I don't think...
I think it's Nunu.
I think
I
it's
think it's
Nunu.
Nunu support, which is still fine. His snowballs, still level 2.
Thank you, Bolus the Arisen, for the follow. I think INT Gaming has the better synergy and team fitting as well as scaling, but the early game pressure and roams from League of Legends is nothing to scoff at, he says.
Well, if they're in LCS order, then Nunu is support.
And in this tournament, you are not role locked.
Correct. That's why we did a last minute switch from me to mid and Liquid to top.
You popped off.
I was able to play the lane.
Yeah, you did really well.
I don't think anyone should ever switch me to any other role.
Doing the stereotypical female support, huh?
No, like
I'm kidding.
I'm not really good at any other lane, but I should definitely not be put in mid because I'll never die.
Oh, hey, Lotus.
I'll never die. I will
Um,
never die.
Bolus the Arisen says, or Lotus says, you play Morgana Zyra, who both dunk on Pantheon. And
Yes, that is.
I would agree. I would agree. That's why you're not scared.
Zyra's bit of a skill matchup.
Even if I didn't have Zyra or Morgana, I still wouldn't be scared.
Really?
No, I wouldn't. 'Cause,
See,
like,
Pantheon makes me play really passive.
Like,
Farm 3/4 of the lane away from their turret.
I've
type of-
expanded my champion pool, so I'm not like I don't play only 3 champions. I think I'd be fine.
Well, be that as it may, Pantheon, if he's taking Prestige attack with Jinx, can do a lot of damage level 2 and beyond in this lane. I'm going to be very curious to see how that goes. Corki and Rise, I imagine, are just going to be kind of scaling up. And the Alawe Mordekaiser matchup, that's very tough for Alawe.
I just gotta say, I think oranges are better than pears.
Do we have an orange?
No, but we have Pearson.
We do have Pearson, the great pear. Pears are kind of understated, right?
I'm not a pear fan.
They're fine.
But I do like Pearson.
Pearson's the cat's pajamas.
Yeah.
Who did a nice
He's what
job
they
casting
call-
the other night too.
I feel like only naked, hairless cats can have pajamas, because I feel like if you put a pajama on a cat, that'd be too hot for them with all that fur.
Maybe.
Very astute.
I mean, how would you like wearing like a big old costume at 90 degrees? You think you'd be cool?
I think the expression refers to like the cat's fur.
Yeah. Not literal pajamas.
Yeah, but not every cat has socks.
Well, then where does the phrase "there's more than one way to skin a cat"?
Well, I think that's a terrible phrase in general.
I know at least 7.
I'm stuck at 6.
Stuck at 6? Alright, we'll swap
Yeah.
recipes.
All right. Now that we're in the loading screen, do you see an invade or no invade?
In gaming likes their invades.
Yes.
I know that to be true.
Doesn't in gaming also like to cheese bushes?
Oh yeah.
Yes, they do.
Same thing.
They do the delayed Nunu Snowball. Oh, hang on, let me get rid of this draft page for you folks. Zoop. Alright, we're live, we're doing it. Thank you all the Catsers for covering, but it is good to be back. INT Gaming hard pinging this bush right here.
That's one of my favorite emotes is Soraka, everything's on fire with a cup of coffee.
Oh yeah. I'm actually hoarding those.
Ooh, are they gonna be seed first?
Mechanical Angel stepping up with Draven.
Oh no!
It's forced to flash right away, so a very effective invade by the Nunu.
Ooh,
Right off the bat.
flash. Oh, ouchie.
And that is a Nunu jungle, so it is going to be Pantheon support.
Oh.
Butterbones having a look over here at the enemy blue buff.
Oh no.
INT Gaming's not done yet though. Can they flank the?
Nope, no, they're going to.
Yeah,
look
they
at
don't. They
the
don't
other,
see him.
Yeah, they're looking at the enemy spot.
Now, definitely worth it as they got the flash, but the Nunu W start can make it a little tricky to do that first camp. See if he's gonna make it. Far be it from me to question Evan. He knows it's Nunu.
Hey,
Right on time.
The basket weave names are back, baby.
Holla.
I have your stream playing, Discord stream playing, and then I have the chat on the side here so I can watch it all.
Oh, very good.
Pastry,
Jinx,
it's been a long
nice
time,
little
buddy.
rocket, picks up 3.
Ooh. Pushing them off. League of Legends.
Oof, they're missing a minion of experience already. The level 2 is critical in this bot lane. And it looks
For either
like
side.
Yeah.
League of Legends is going to achieve it first.
Yeah, League of Legends tend to be very aggressive laners.
Okay, they
There
do
it
get the
is.
level 2.
Like if
Another
left
minion
alone,
goes down.
If left alone, League of Legends will literally make them sit underneath their tower for the whole time.
Which, for Jinx though, it's really not bad. Her wave clear is really good under tower. Because she's able to go single target to like Tristana, almost.
If Pantheon, though, that's fine for Jinx, but if he can't get some quick kills in roam, likewise for Pyke, he's not really doing his job. There are better picks if you're just going to do that. Oh, pop, 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 pop. He's in. Nunu's in. Draven has no flash. He's not going to be able to get out of here. First blood goes to Jinx. They're looking for more with the Pyke. He's forced to flash. Oh, and the Jinx rocket gets 2! Another
There it is.
strong performance out of here from the INT AD carry, who has changed his name to Christy Kid, but you might know him as P. Christy.
Yeah, they definitely want to bully bot. The more you put them behind, the better.
Well done by them to take advantage of that flashless Draven.
Evans Nunu is
Yep.
really strong. He's
And-
able to maneuver the map really well
He's
too.
going to have a hard time fitting an analysis because he's just going to be doing this all day. Is he going to stick it long enough to get the root? He's not. Oh, but Corky flashes in for the kill.
Oh,
Worth the life of
and then the
Nunu.
Flash for death.
So some early money onto both his 80 carries. He's going to pick up a Scuttle Crab. For his trouble,
Looking
Rise
for a
burning the
gank
TP to
here.
get back in. And Jinx finally gets her back as she is coming back to lane with a Noon Quiver against the Draven's Longsword. Evan pathing back to bot lane. I think he knows that the Yi is taking his topside jungle. Savvy jungler that he is, so he's going to get his second round of camps at Raptors and Krugs and maybe turn that into a repeat gank in the bot lane. Camp's making some hay before the level 6 happens. Getting a nice little trade there onto the Mordekaiser. Pyke's here. And it's a bit of
Rise is
lopsided
going
numbers in
after.
the favor of League of Legends in the mid lane.
Oh, look, there's the.
Nunu gets out, but he's rolling Snowball, picking it up.
I like.
There's
how
no
I
flash on this
actually-
Rise. Pop, 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 pop from the Pantheon. And he goes down 4-1 in favor of Ink Gaming. Nice roam by Great Pair. But meanwhile on the bot lane, the Jinx is in a little bit of trouble. Oh my god, she gets against the wall to flash, but then the Pantheon hooks her over. But they're coming back.
Oh.
The flashless Draven yet again. Oh, a nice E from the Draven.
Oh,
But it's not going to be enough. Unfortunately, the
Another
Nunu picks
kill.
it up, but hey. This is just the absolute devastation that Evans Nunu can unleash, and now he's moving on to the Dragon.
Who needs?
Fast
Yes.
start from Int Gaming. 2K gold lead, and they're going for their first drag. And up in the top side. Hold up a minute, Camps. How'd you do it? Yeah, he's got the big wave advantage. He hit level 6 first.
I feel like that's an overstay.
A little bit. I think Butterbones just wants his level 6. Wasn't expecting to dive there, and Camps punching above his weight again. I love to see it. And in the meantime, yes, there was a dragon.
Good stun.
Pantheon scooching a little bit. Nunu's on top of a ward. It's going to take a recall here. Turn those double ruby crystals into something useful.
Now that he knows that he backed, he can see if he can get some more out of the jungle.
And he's looking for just that. Gonna pick himself up a Grump at least. Well, in the mid lane, a nice CS lead for Corky. Dead even in the top lane, except for the 1 kill over to Alawe. Jinx the small CS lead in the bot lane. And Yi with a massive CS lead, but the 0 kill participation to Evan's 5.
Yeah, five kills in in less than 5 minutes, or 5 kill participation. Less than 5 is how devastating Evan is on Nunu. It is awesome to watch, actually. His pathing is very like different. It's never the same. So
Yeah, it's very unpredictable. Like when you see the jungler, if you're seeing Nunu at this red buff, you're expecting to see him go wolves, blue, something like that. But Evan might just as well go here, go here, go here, right after. You don't know where he's gonna go. So. Pantheon lurking, possibly looking for another stun. Pyke stuck on 3 relic procs. Ugh, hate to see it. And yeah, INT has the opportunity to freeze his lane if they so choose. Nunu coming in. Gets the big stun. Trying to get the root. Kill goes on to Nunu.
Man, that's such
Rather
a
rinse repeat.
kill.
Yeah, just 2 forms of CC and plenty of damage from all of his laners. Definitely a recipe for success here. They are up against the clock. I know they have a Jinx, but the scaling of Yi and Draven definitely something to be concerned about.
Without kills.
For sure.
It's a nice freeze.
That's a very good freeze. Yi does see this. It did just get pinged out. And with Corki recalling, he might not have the support he needs.
House is still there, but...
He's still there. He's not walking... Okay, now he's walking towards the Rift Herald.
Yeah, Corky leaving kind of left some of that cryo pressure that he needed. Lally did step up to come.
Okay, oh, Corki got his package. Okay.
Yeah, they're definitely fine.
So a little bit mistimed as far as having the package for this objective, but it looks like it's going to work out just fine for them.
Is Corky gonna do a... No,
By the way,
is mine.
Joe borderline Z1 trick on the Corki today, filling in for Owen.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to keep sight in that river because they don't want to deal with another Nunu game.
I agree, Asgorod. Jinx ahead is and scary. So is Draven. I mean, both picks were fine in the bot lane.
Oh, there's a jungler fight.
Oh, there is a jungler fight.
Corky's already on his
Corky's
way.
in. He blows the package. He's gonna have to ult to escape.
Ult.
But now they are flanked by 3. Numbers on the side, but they're afraid.
Oh no.
Pop, 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 pop from Pantheon. Nice E to stop a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah, there's a...
Standing on that pink ward.
Oh,
But
yeah.
they're low. They're under their turret. Dragon is in less than a minute.
Ignited. Had to use flash to get away.
And Yi is just trying to power farm, trying to get to his item spikes, but he's got a long way to go before that.
He's getting another blue buff. I mean...
This is his jungle, right?
Yeah.
He's gotten every one of these camps so far. Nunu hasn't gotten one.
Getting that is gonna do it's gonna do some damage.
I mean, it's good to take away farm from Nunu, but he's also sacrificing, you know,
And
like
Rice-
for his laners.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean his lanes are just getting dunked on by this Nunu while he's just farming.
He is double farm in jungle terms. That's a lot of gold, like a lot, but not as much as
There's
no.
that jump.
Not that Nunu cares.
Oh, that was
No.
a heal.
Nunu has enough gold to do his job.
Draven
Right.
had to bust that heal to save him.
So now with Dragon up, see if they're gonna look to move towards it. Yi is in the neighborhood.
Yeah, but they have cryo.
Yi is not. Yeah, Yi is not gonna be able to.
Yeah, he's just gonna
answer
go
here.
do his grump.
They're
INT
just
Gaming
have
gonna
to
pick up
go
their
to-
second drag.
They'll have to look for something else.
I'm thinking ocean. Oh yes.
He guesses it.
Oh no.
Oh, just misses the stun with the
That
snowball.
was a good flip.
But they are gonna get a Pyke as a consolation prize.
Oh.
Jinx, does she have ult? She has no mana. But
Yeah,
she
but
does
she went
get
for it.
excited under turret. Does the damn thing.
Got the speed.
8-1 INT Gaming. 3.5k gold lead.
Can you press the gold? See what that's like. Let's see here.
Pantheon up 600. Jinx up 1300. Corky up 800. Nunu is up
There's
500.
a small goal lead up top.
Even that's in the
much.
favor of House Camps. Got 200 gold.
Oh.
Who has a QSS? She paid her taxes already, but that's the only item she has so far.
She does not want to get ulted.
Yeah, Lowry 3.
No, I mean,
tower. She's
That's
got a
how you beat Alawe as Mordekaiser, so good response from House Camps, but really has no power on his champion yet until he recalls.
Oh, look, there's
Nunu going top. I would not tempt this Mordekaiser while he has his ultimate up as Nunu, and he's just going to smack him with a snowball. Path
Wow.
over.
Oh,
There's a scuttle here.
He's
He's
looking
in
to
trouble.
find
He
her-
does get
oh,
it.
He got a smite.
He's ulted.
Oh, there's the ult.
TP coming in.
Yeah, that's 3 still.
Can he get to it? Oh, he does.
Oh,
and the
no.
flash. Oh, nice little creative escape.
Oh,
Can
there's
Camps
the
ult?
no.
Oh, he gets a ton of damage. It might be enough to turn the fight.
Oh, here's
Ooh,
back
Yi
line,
survives in his queue.
front to back.
Corky very close to cleaning up that fight, but Yi's able to get the kill up and
Yeah.
take him down.
That damage from Alawi was huge. It's just unfortunate that Evan took too much damage against the Mordekaiser.
Yeah.
I could see that fight turning around, but it was well played and good rotation by Team Lols.
And if you notice, Pantheon was starting to roam up
Mm-hmm.
to possibly ult into that play, but just not quickly enough.
Mid tower is just
Hanging by
Just-
a thread.
yeah. Any team sneezes on it and it's gonna go down.
Oh, pop, 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 pop! But that Jinx is in some serious trouble up against this Pike, and Draven
Ignited.
goes down.
Ignited.
But does not go down to the Pike ultimate, and Draven is not able to cash in on that. So Draven sitting on 59 stacks there. Nothing crazy.
Oh, here comes.
Here comes
blue team.
Corky. Nunu's in the neighborhood.
Oh, that
Corky
was
some
that
huge
was
damage, a
clean.
really nice package, and a secondary
Good
W. Double
That's
kill on the
very
Corky. And INT Gaming, up 11-4 now. Both win cons are sitting pretty with a good amount of gold in Corky and Jinx.
This is not.
This
Like,
is just
what-
rotations by
Yeah, the rotations from their jungler is just doing so much better than League of Legends. He's given his team a lot.
Oh,
of
Yi
Oh,
ults.
man.
He's thinking about it, but if Pantheon has W, he's just gonna blow
Oh
up.
no!
W's and oh, what are you doing,
Oof.
bro?
The
Okay,
damage
so
on
Yi
Corky, he ain't got
pushes
it.
a bunch of buttons and slinks back to his jungle. And Nunu just sticking the snowball out. They take first turret.
Jinx
Nunu's in a
rotating.
dangerous spot here, though. Gets
Oh.
Everfrosted. Oh, he pops the ult, though. Does a chunk of damage.
I don't know if they can get.
Just
Oh, they
pop,
did.
pop, pop, pop.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
And the E shield, but just no support here, and he's
Yeah.
gonna go down.
He sacrificed himself to get that jungler out.
That's 3 quick kills by Master E. Now he's gonna start being a force. He's already got his mythic
Yeah.
from all the farming.
true.
So I mean,
Meanwhile,
as
top
long
Camps is doing well into this counter matchup.
As long as they keep Mechanical Angel behind, I think they'll be okay as far as when it comes to
yeah,
them.
the golden bot lane is not going to the person they want it to, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We're at the stage of the game. If I'm Pantheon, you have a singular goal, and it's WE
Mm-hmm.
with support in the neighborhood. Because the Yi is definitely the win con as of right now. But again, Ryze can scale up, Draven can scale up, Mordekaiser can scale up. They need to keep the pedal to the metal here. And they're going to look to do that with a third dragon. Getting towards Soul Point.
League of Legends is struggling to keep sight.
Pacer, did you see that they're all our Draven people?
No? There's
It's fucking hilarious, dude.
Angel
That's
didn't do
given.
his morning prayers, huh?
Yeah.
oh. You're gonna run it down mid.
They're going to take it right over to Rift Herald, yep.
Yeah,
One
they're taking
one
it.
large objective to the next.
Oh. Are they gonna check on it? Is
Yeah,
he checking
both of the
on it?
carries are on the wrong side of the map. If League of Legends so chooses, they might be able to respond to this.
Or are they gonna? They're contesting.
Pike is here. Yi is here.
Oh, there goes Pike.
Pop, 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 pop.
Oh,
And a nice E. Oh, and a nice flash out of the Pike ult. The Pike ult is
He
down.
missed that. He missed that.
Is the Nunu going to survive the Ignite? Oh my god, he is. And the Alawe is here to reinforce. Oh, a nice Q by the Yi to evade the Q by Alawe, but she gets them all the same.
Wasn't enough.
Trying to get centrally located
the
for an
CC.
ultimate that she doesn't have.
Oh no. Mechanical Angel got the kill.
Yeah, big kill to get onto the Draven. But all the while, I mean, the purpose of Riftherald's to take towers. Well, Corki's taking some towers there on the bot side.
Because they're all busy fighting topside.
That's right. So, once again, really good macro by INT Gaming. With the cross-map plays, Pike. Cheeky little hook onto the Nunu after camping that bush, but nothing doing. There is time
I
yet.
almost would go Immortal Shield Bow against their team as Jinx, and just because of their kill pressure they have. I mean, oh man, both teams really want this.
Yeah,
Rift.
this Rift Herald, this is a really hotly contested Rift Herald. A second Rift Herald. That's just not that important of an objective.
Oh, there's a teleport.
But we're doing it. The Jinx is ulted by the Mordekaiser. Teleport by Corki is here, and he has his package.
Oh no.
Oh, a ton of damage out of the Master E! He goes down! Mordekaiser's out of the ultimate without getting a kill. He goes down. Are they finally going to be able to claim their prize? And then Corki up in the top side. Trying to find this Draven with some errant R's there. Gets stunned. And god, the Krugs are just his demise right now. Oh, but a ton of damage once again.
Man.
Pantheon misses the empowered Q. And Ryze could be safe on a turret here. Corki just misses that second R.
This
Oh,
is
no,
fun to watch.
the-
Oh no,
they're
the
dead.
dive
Oh,
squad
but
is here.
and it's
They're
dropped. And once this charges
They're dead.
in,
Yeah, they're dead.
oh my god, and just throw the humanity onto Ryze.
Now they're pushing it top. There's enough.
Yeah, they're gonna get a charge here. They should get this turret. There's just too many members down.
When's the next Drake?
Next Drake is in 2 minutes, and that is the Dragon Soul. They could also opt to trade it for a Baron if they so choose.
I agree, Lotus, but if this Ryze starts going instead of full damage, like normal builds usually go, if he was to go like Frozen Heart or something with mana and armor, I think they would have he'd have more survivability, since most of them are, you know, not magic outside of the Corki. Even he's going 80.
That's
Also,
not
Ryze
bad.
might be short-ranged, but if
His E2
Ye-
combo is long ranged.
ish, but if Yi, Ryze, and Draven are all online, you can only deal with so many threats at the same time.
That Pantheon is doing a real good job of clearing site. They're having a hard time keeping it.
Yeah, Pantheon with a ward score of 40 to the Pike's 27. Good observation.
I am all about the site.
All about the vision. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll have.
I get angrier when my
54.
pink ward dies than my AD carry.
I will have 54. I
Uh-oh.
I like
Oh,
site.
Okay, and
Oh
a hook
no,
on.
the hook.
He's gonna
Oh,
do the
no.
big E. With the speed, he's able to get away from the Pike there.
That's who you want that kill on, too. Oh, wait, no, it isn't. I thought that
And he's
was
not done
the-
yet. This Yi coming in for the Nunu.
Oh no.
He's gonna.
Oh, he got
get
pulled back
him-
in by the
oh,
hook. but he
Oh, a
tried-
nice ult flash, but
Oh,
the
it
Pike is
wasn't
able to
enough.
pick him up and share a nice big bounty.
This is
that
good
mean-
rotation.
Losing
Does
on the
that
bot
mean
side,
it was great?
they. It looks like they're gonna get the Drake, but they are able to get something on the top side. I think
Oh,
the
look at
Corki
this
can beat this
solo.
Mordekaiser. He's just doing so much damage. Takes him down.
Got it.
Are they gonna opt to siege? They're pinging it.
They are.
League of Legends
they don't
needs
wanna
this
give up.
dragon, but they also
Yeah.
are, under the threat of
Yeah.
losing this topside inhibitor.
Yeah, they're gonna have to give it. They can't.
Pantheon's going for it.
Oh no.
The Alawe ults.
Oh wow.
Pop, 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 pop! Takes him down! Draven's recalling. Pike is Okay, no, they're still flirting with it. Yee's pinging it. They don't have their smite there yet, does INT Gaming. Nunu's too far away. The Yee's closer. They're gonna have to burn it down themselves. Oh, what a Q!
Oh, what a steal!
What a Q by the Pike! Oh my goodness.
That was really good. Oh, look at that teleport.
And the Pantheon Q is a pseudo smite, but he just didn't use it. It can do about 700 to 900 damage, depending on how much AD you have.
Down. He's being chased down.
He dodges that E, and he's going to be able to get away. And meanwhile, a consolation prize, he's going to take the inhibitor up in the top lane. Or darn close.
All the fights are costing them because, you know, Corky's just...
Oh god, that Corky damage is nuts off the Q. He's going ham!
No.
Does he have another R?
No. Oh no.
Oh. I don't know about that W back in.
Yeah. W out, R away. Kite them. It's insane how much damage.
Bolas is pointing out that yes, Corky builds AD, but his passive converts it into magic damage. Yes, it does. So they do have the dual threat.
It's definitely super important, this Baron.
I wonder if it'll be just is fought over like the
Like the Rift Heralds? I've never seen anything fought over as hotly as that fucking Rift Herald.
That site clear, insane.
Yeah, he's doing it up to 54. You want as a support about 1.5 CS per minute, or vision score per minute, and he is way over that, about double.
It gives a lot of information, so keeping them blind is a good strategy.
Yeah.
Especially with such a cheese comp that
that's your job, and they need those picks. Yeah.
Definitely. With them like to cheese like.
They're going for it. They got that massive Corky damage and Jinx, the double AD carry.
They sniff it out.
Yi is over at his wolves. Does Pike have another heroic steal in him?
Oh no.
No.
And they get it, and burn a TP in the process. Are they going to try to follow up this fight?
Are they contesting some? No, they can't.
No, and they teleport away from the Alawe, who's pushing bot. But just kind of peeling for this cannon right now, doing some topical damage. If they can stop the recalls, though.
No. Every time there's a fight, they lose something. Like.
Yeah, the macro from INT has just been impeccable. Yi's going for it against this Alawe. And even with ult, she's just gonna get shredded.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Maybe if she times that W a little bit better.
E.
But yeah, late game E is doing late game E things.
They still don't have a tower though. There's a lot of game left on side of League of Legends. If they can just stop the bleeding. That's what it feels like.
Run, Corky!
Oh no!
Run, Corky! Without adequate pressure in the mid lane, he's just a dead duck here.
Yep.
Okay, he does get out with his W.
Oh, no.
Draven flashes! Red steps forward, he gets deleted!
Oh man!
He saw that.
Meanwhile, Mordekaiser has ulted this Jinx, and she is just fuck kiting. I'm gonna do all the damage. Gets out of the Mord ult, pop from Pantheon. And Mord goes down. Meanwhile, Corky with the triple kill in the top lane. That might be the game.
I think it's game. I think that's definitely game. There's too many dead opponents. And...
Oh, Yi. Never count out a Yi.
Yeah,
all
but...
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and count out this Yi.
Yeah, maybe this time you do.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, he does get one. But pop from Pantheon.
Just doesn't have
That is such an unsatisfying glitch to end games, but...
Yeah.
GG, well played to INT Gaming. That was a banger.
That was incredible.
Against a team of that caliber, INT Gaming, well fucking done.
Leaving this one up here, this screen, before you start the next one. What bans do you see coming from both sides?
Nunu's gotta go.
100% say Nunu, but do you take away that Yi next game?
No.
Probably not.
I think in the second round of bans, perhaps, if they want to hide it a little better, because I think they drafted it way too early. The Pantheon was an excellent response, and just I think Nunu was as well, not in the direct champion matchup, but while Yi is farming, Nunu did all that work. So I think Nunu has to go.
Yeah,
if you're League of
definitely
Legends.
That
Nunu is a
damage
good
from
choice.
Corky, my God.
Disgusting.
I know the password.
So side selection will go over to League of Legends. Side selection. I love when they say same sides because I don't have to fuck with my stream.
Ooh.
But no, they're gonna take blue. Okay, I have to do work.
Ha
So
ha
blue
ha
side
ha
will
ha.
be League of Legends. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. And Int Gaming.
Best of 3 or a best of 5?
It is a best of
3.
3. All regular season matches are a best of 3.
Is the last one in the championship, is that a best of 5?
Yes.
Oh jeez.
Yep.
God, I hope I don't have to work the next day. It was so late.
For
It
the
was 8
championships,
o'clock.
you can take all the time you need to schedule.
I mean, that would be a good Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Alright, DJ, spin that shit.
I spent my Sunday morning.
So Lotus, what did you think? What do you see banning
I
outside
think
of
that I think Alawi has to go. If you can't win Mordekaiser into Alawi, it's doomed. So just get rid of it.
That is a very
Like-
big comfort pick for House.
Kudos to fucking House Camps. Butter
Yeah,
has
dude,
been
to actually
fucking
win that-
dumpstering everybody. Like, wow.
I like how nonchalant Team Int is though when you talk to them. They're very humble. Like
like
they're like
the-
They're all
"Oh,
fucking
yeah."
space cadets!
That
Yeah.
sounds like the opposite of League of Legends.
Like they're the anti what League of Legends is like. When you
Yes,
talk
you
to
own.
somebody that played League of Legends ranked,
Int has bad
Oh.
macros. Just gonna put that out there. Says a poly invader.
When you're playing
Yeah.
against League of Legends, you should always have all chat.
yeah, muted the toxicity, but yeah, Evan's very wholesome, very congratulatory to people, and very good person. Like I don't know League of Legends. This is my first season playing them, but I do know Int fairly well. Good group of people.
You ever see those cartoons where like the person's nose is really high up in the air?
Yes.
That's League of Legends. Like
Snooty.
their confidence is very high, which I give them credit. They have amazing skill level, but don't gotta be a jerk about it.
The Dixon chat just keep getting better. Alright. So League of Legends, first ban, they're taking away the Nunu. They do not want to see that ever again for the rest of their lives. And in response, INT Gaming takes away Butterbones' Nasus. Gotta do it. Cassidon getting taken away by League of Legends. I don't know who that's targeted towards. Ash getting taken away from Mechanical Angel. Andy Corky, which performed very, very well, getting taken away as well. And the Nocturne. So a real snappy ban phase there. And the Tom Kench gets picked up by League of Legends. Oh boy, he is a terror in solo queue and in this tournament alike.
It made him famous.
yeah.
It made him famous.
Tom's pretty broken right now.
He's
but
pretty broken. I wonder what the response
I
will
don't
be.
know, man.
What is the
I
response?
mean, maybe Alawi. I mean, if you can play Alawi into Mordekaiser, you can play Alawi into anything. So
Skarner gets picked up and the Alawi as well, as he said. So
Garner.
the jungler is going to be shifted from Evan to Pearson.
Oh, yep. So
and there's the Alawi.
And okay, and the Yorick. So if the Senna is not picked up here, I'll be shocked or banned in the next phase, because that looks like a support Tom Kench. And the Vi picked up a ganking jungler for League of Legends this time instead of the farming jungler.
Okay.
So far, I am really liking League of Legends first 3.
I like this much better than their last draft.
This is
If you guys are rewatching this, your last draft was Dogwater. You guys are too good for that. Okay, and Senna's taken away, which that is one of Evan's preferred supports. So
Okay.
the role swap between Jungle Sup on the side of INT Gaming. Back in the second round of
Pearson
bans.
and
Pearson and
do
Evan,
with
that's
Tom
correct.
Kench now?
That looks like a support. Oh gosh, I don't know.
Because
He
Tom
still
Kench
has to
isn't a good
support.
support anymore.
He's not great.
Yeah, but his win. Yeah, but he's as I say, he's a really bad support now.
Well, if you were Tom Kench,
The
Senna,
rework made him an excellent top laner.
Stick a Soraka
then
behind
he'll
him.
farm, but
Stick a
they don't
Soraka
then.
behind him and let him farm. Oh boy, that's gonna be tricky.
That might be the best plan. Yeah.
So Zed getting banned away from Joe P. Wild, and Misfortune and Vayne getting banned away from Mechanical Angel, who still has his Callista available to him,
yeah,
which might be a really good pairing with Tom Kench actually. If you're gonna keep Tom Kench as a support, Callista can make some so-so supports much more viable than they otherwise would be.
I agree that Callista is probably one of the better solutions that they have in solving the problem that is now their Tom Kench.
I don't know about the Jhin
However,
pick.
I'm not sure it's good into Senna though, because you can run Glacial Senna or Frostfire Senna, and slows absolutely just destroy Callista.
I agree, Contender. Not sure how I feel about the Jhin pick.
If Tom Kench gets big, that's going to be a lot to chew through with 4 auto attacks. Although a Kraken Slayer Senna might do it, so it's going to be an Aphelios with the Tom Kench. That's going to be a tough bot lane. I'm going to be interested to watch it. And the Veigar, which absolutely tore up Game 5 of the Finals in Knight's Tourney. What a case by Veigar, must have been said 100 times. He's coming into the mid lane. He's going to do it.
So far, League of Legends likes that.
Oh,
Oh, and the Vel'Koz. Interesting.
Vel'Koz!
So Vel'Koz and Skarner are both picks that are ordinarily played by Pearson. I suppose Joe P. Wild is going to take his Vel'Koz.
Melkos.
Maybe take time. Mel'Koz.
More like
I like the
Mel'Koz.
Vel'Koz here.
Mel'Koz is mystifying miasma.
I don't really think that League of Legends has a good response to Vel'Koz's poke. However, I also agree that I'm not a fan of him. There's just too many people that build too much HP and armor for him to be really effective.
Yeah.
I think the Vel'Koz is more so because it looks like a pick comp where the Skarner will damage Jhin W and then hopefully they fight in the jungle areas over objectives because that Vel'Koz R is a melter, aka Meltkoz.
Yeah.
Melt.
That's one of my favorite champions. Is Contender will vouch for that I like to play in the mid.
I'm a bandit.
Yeah, he bans my Vel'Koz Xerath every time.
Oh yes. Well, not this year because your team is much better than it was last season.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
think I favor in-game draft, not as much as last game though.
Agree. I still favor it, but not as much as last game. I would agree with that sentiment.
I'm not sure. I like League of Legends' draft. Obviously, I think they were going for what you guys were saying, the Tom Kench Senna, and Senna was picked. But man, that he likes that scaling mid laners, Rise and then.
If you want to take that
Veigar.
duo, you just gotta pick it. You can't fuck around with the Yorick there.
Yeah.
You gotta take it, and then you can take the Yorick after.
League of Legends draft gets hit a lot by the Tom Kench, and also by my just absolute lack of confidence that their top laner can do anything into Alawi, and that's a huge problem, particularly as Yorick, right? Like, if you lose 1v1s as Yorick, you're just not a champion, because
Yeah.
you no longer provide anything valuable.
Both these top laners, Alawi and Yorick, are some of the most useless champs in the game when they're just
They're
way behind.
benching the
They just
Kench
don't
and going mid.
do anything.
That is a support Veigar.
With mid Kench.
You think it's mid-Kench?
Yes. Which would make sense for Roman purposes.
That is crazy.
When you got
Yeah,
that
but it just
golden-
doesn't it just get slapped by Vel'Koz though?
He's
Like, what does Tom
Vel'Koz is
Kench ever do to
W.
Vel'Koz?
nothing but
he
with
doesn't
his
have to.
E, and if you go an early Spectre's
Sword
Cowl, that can
shield.
sometimes be enough. I'd be
Vel'Koz
curious.
Is not a super early game. He needs his first item in order to be decent.
I mean, Vel'Koz is going to have lane prio all day, though, which is going to be
Yeah.
a big boon for Skarner.
Good.
He's going to get his
Yeah,
shrines, his scuttles, kind of whatever he wants.
And I think their bot lane should also have prio for int gaming since it's a Felios Veigar versus
Yeah,
Jhin
100%.
Senna. I think Jhin
Yeah.
Senna wins that. So I think, yeah, so my problem with League of Legends draft is I don't have any confidence that Butterbones York is going to work out any better than Mordekaiser into this Alawi. And they just give up dragons for free, basically, right? Because
Yeah, he has to win top, or what are they doing?
Yeah. Alrighty, well, the game's about to start, so I will leave you guys to it.
You got another 3 minutes while we wait for spectator delay.
You're already dead.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. So, I like in gaming once again. I like him for the 2-0.
Oh, he's back.
I hate to count out Butterbones. It's on Butterbones this game. He has to give them one winning lane. Because I don't see mid and bot doing it.
I'm actually excited for this game. Curious to see how
100%.
Kemp does in the mid lane against Vel'Koz.
Good pivot after losing Senna. It's not ideal, but I think it's better than sticking him support.
Absolutely. I'm shocked that he went Aphelios. I figured I wanted to see this Callista that's pretty gnarly.
Yeah, I wouldn't like to play Callista into Glacial Senna, which Evan's not going to play, but that is what people play. And a Jhin, though, you're just outranged.
Is
with
he
a
going
Tahm
Dark
Kench.
Harvest?
Feels pretty bad. I believe Evan takes Fleet Footwork on his Senna. It's a little off meta, but he likes it, and it works for him. Evan's very off meta, and shit works for him. He's better than most players. He just, he does what he does. Dixat for Harambe. Says you. Who do you like, Cupcake?
I'm not sure.
Not sure?
Honestly, I'm not either. I do, however, like using Skarner. That is a powerful pick.
They're so hard to ban out, dude.
So hard.
I fucking hate playing against those guys. You have to let through one of their really strong power picks. I mean, in this game alone, all 5 of those champs are, I would say, mains for them. Except for Vel'Koz,
I feel like,
actually,
in
because that's Joe.
jungler, like, that's some pretty good juggling. That Nunu was cray-cray, and
His Skarner is just as good too.
The
I
jungler from last game is playing support this game.
Right. In what I mean is like his Pearson
Skarner is lethal
Yes.
also, yes.
is just as good as Evan's Nunu.
But you're not going to see the ridiculous 5
You're not going
ganks
to see
before level 5.
Yes. Right.
I
That's
That
the
you saw
only
last
trade-off.
I think even then, I think I've become a fan.
Yeah, yep. He'll beat you top, he'll beat you support, and he will beat you in the jungle. Into Evan 1, who... Mechanical Angel, rank 30 Ashe. I think Evan peaked at, like, rank 50, 40-something Tryndamere. So, no slouch himself in that regard.
I have to say, internet air hug.
Internet air hug over to Evan.
Yes.
All right, Evan. Well, you got a hug from the precious Cupcake to lead you to victory.
Here's time for my random moment. No, it's not going to be as weird as
No Kardashians.
Nope.
No Bachelor.
Nope.
Okay, what do you got?
You're gonna be jealous. I have French silk pie. What do you have?
I have dark chocolate raisinets.
I
Ew.
have homemade petit fours.
Homemade what?
Petit fours. It's a French dessert where they're tiny little cakes, like from Alice in Wonderland.
Okay.
I still
like
have French
drugs?
silk pie.
They take hours to make.
So, like drugs?
Pastry says those are good. I've never heard of them.
Yeah, petit fours are really good. They're like, it's like 2 layers of cake, and squished in between is I have raspberry jam and buttercream, and then on the outside it is drizzled fondant, and then buttercream flowers on the top.
Oh my god, that sounds fucking amazing.
They're bougie as hell. Like I can't like it
Yeah,
takes,
bougie for sure.
it takes 3 sticks of butter just for the
Ugh! No!
Yeah, no thanks.
My wife and I are getting fat. You can't talk about that shit. Ugh.
Yeah, you need a glass of milk for it.
Yeah,
It's like,
definitely.
It
That
does,
sounds like
it
milk.
does indulgent as cheesecake.
Oh, see,
And-
I love
and-
cheesecake.
And as sweet as red velvet fondant.
Alright, both of you shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it. We are living into the rift.
It so
In
happens
gaming
to be-
versus League of Legends game 2, not food.
I also have a chimney cheesecake in the fridge. It's cheesecake wrapped in a chimichanga tortilla and fried.
Really cute.
Okay, Int is
Yeah,
opting
yeah.
for the line of skirmish this game instead of the invade because they don't have their patented Nunu strat.
Oh. Huh?
Don't. Pastry, just mute. You'll be fine. Yeah, I'm pretty hungry.
Sometimes you just gotta mute to
Veigar and Senna both jockeying for the early stacks. Who wants it more? God, remember how amazing this skin was when it came out?
That's super
Yes.
cute.
It's still
Veigar
really good.
skin.
Yeah. Kelly has that skin. She got it in her
I like-
chest.
I like
It's like one of her 3 skins.
I like High Noon Senna.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. And the best part about High Noon Senna is you don't have to listen to Senna's voice lines. Which are fucking terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so bot side starts for Fireball and the Skarner, it looks like. This drives me crazy when teams don't grab the free gold in Skarner games on the opposite side. 15 gold, right there, grab it. And it helps him for his scuttle when he gets there. Especially for in-gaming who actually plays Skarner.
Oh, what is up with the support?
Senna
Oh,
is
they
delaying
raised
to grab the
the
soul,
gold.
yeah. Which is gonna delay her level 2,
Yeah.
so I don't love it.
I understand getting the soul, but you also leave
Oh.
your ADC vulnerable.
Can somebody kill the groovy music? I forgot to turn it off.
Yeah.
Type and stop.
Under groovy.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, don't worry about it. My mouse is doing the thing again.
Did it
Apologies. We're gonna veer. Yeah, it works. We're gonna veer to the left during team fights occasionally. It's gonna be really frustrating. Veigar with the cage.
Oh, no.
Peter is
Oh, no.
stuck. And yeah, he's gonna
Oh,
be forced to
that
flash
was Ignite.
off the ignite. Not where you want to be.
Yeah.
And Senna's decision to take the soul is looming large here as she's still sitting at level 1.
Oh, that.
And yeah, that puts League of Legends in the driver's seat of the bot lane. It's going to give them the lane prio they so desperately need from one of these lanes. Senna is going to be able to top them back off though. But Aphelios responds with this little Healy gun thingy. Meanwhile, mid lane, Tom Kench is staying even in farm.
I wish you could see.
For
what I
now.
see.
Vi's coming in.
I'm like getting
Misses
distracted
the cue.
from this game because my cat is chasing her tail
Hi,
like
Kitty.
a dog.
Butterbones performing well against the Alawi thus far. So despite our pre-match predictions, all the prio is in the favor of League of Legends except for the mid lane.
I mean, Valkaz is a pretty good mid laner, but I still don't think that's a good matchup against Tom Finch.
Yeah, we'll see how it plays out. I think the wave clear will suit him just fine. Vi trying to do her best Nunu impression and just camp bot lane, but 0 for 2 so far in the gank department. But they are
that
targeting
pressure
the
is-
Jhin
But
with no
did-
flash.
I mean, it did relieve pressure, so
Nope.
there's that.
Vi not in the neighborhood. Ooh, just misses stun into Veigar.
Because Legend had Int Gaming pushed in, so now it's the other way around.
might have a jungle fight here.
Yeah, by pushing
By
the Skarner
takes it
off
back.
of the blue buff.
Yeah. It's a
He
good
was
leash by
able to
Skarner.
pick up a Scuttle Crab. He's going to opt to go for his Krugs, knowing that his bot side Scuttle Crab is gone. Int back in the driver's seat in the bot lane with a half HP Veigar. But, ooh, nice double stun by the Veigar. And great damage by the Aphelios. Almost takes down Senna, excuse me. But Jin's out of mana now. Not much doing here. Aphelios doesn't quite have his root. Are they going to be able to freeze? No, they're not. So we're going to take the recall here. Senna picking up some boots. Jin picking up a couple long swords. And Senna with the ruby crystal as well. I hate that build. Meanwhile, top lane. Oh! Butterbones with the flash Q onto Ilawe. Getting some vengeance this game.
With some
And oh, he's going to be able to freeze. Ilawe can burn TP, but they will have TP advantage. Unless he just shoves. Hard to say.
in League of Legends flashing the mastery in the top lane.
Oh yeah. He's a little irate after last game, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. There's a big wave come crashing.
Yeah. However, Ilawe did just shop. She's got the boots and armor on her opponent, and I assume she'll level 6 off of this. Yorick is going to take his recall. Senna grabbing her Skarner's platform like a good little support. The bot Scuttle is there. League of Legends pinging up the river, looking to intercept Senna, but she's wisely taken the high road. Veigar getting rid of the blast cone. Senna does get stunned. It's going to take a little bit of damage from Veigar.
Not much.
Gets the root onto
for a full
Vi.
combo.
But they got what they came for. They got the shrine and the scuttle. And just missed the ward there. Looking for a gank mid. No ult just yet for the Vi though. And in bot lane, ooh! Senna taking a lot of damage. The Jhin is too, and they're just out dueling them in the 2v2 thus far. Mechanical Angel takes down Christy Kid. And it is 2-0 in favor of League of Legends. Tom Kench is actually ahead in the farm department in the mid lane.
Looks like Vel'Koz is
Really
finding it
negligible
hard to-
poke.
Yeah. Like I said before, he takes an item or two before he starts doing damage. And he does have ult.
And plenty of mana now with the Lost
Yeah.
Chapter and the Tear of the Goddess, so he's going to be able to poke pretty much with impunity. But the Yorick definitely has the upper hand here in the top lane. And just across the board, looking to be pretty favorable for League of Legends, I think, so far.
Outside of jungle. Well, jungle's only down a camp.
Yeah, one camp. Drag control in favor of Int Gaming so far.
They're up 1,100 gold right now, so it's not too far out.
They aggroed it. Looks like he's looking to
Boy.
start it. The Town Kench does have to recall. The Vi's stuck in the mid lane. This is a good take here. They should be able to pick this up, no problem. Vi and Aphelios, or Veigar and Aphelios might have something to say about it. Nope, smite it away. And first dragon goes over to Int Gaming with the Mountain Soul up next. It's either going to be Cloud or Ocean. And Ilawe ults the Yorick, getting a good chunk of damage.
Was it ulted?
It was ulted, yeah. I believe. Her ult is on cooldown, yeah. But now up against the Maiden without an ultimate, it's going to be a tricky pickle. Taking a lot of damage from the Maiden, who drops aggro, but the little minions are enough to take her down.
Just didn't take out the little guys.
And a 2-0 lead over to Yorick. That is a Sunder on Senna, it would appear. Yeah, Evan is weird runes on Senna.
Evan
Ooh,
all around.
picked up by League of Legends. Just barely on the smite fight.
Loves to find those backdoor-esque metas.
Oh god! And where Yorick gets a lead, just the utter destruction. He's a Rift Herald away from taking this, maybe less. He might just be able to knock it down with the next wave or two.
Oh.
After he recalls. Skarner getting chased deep into his own jungle, but bot lane isn't quite able to assist. Tom Kench is, though. He W's in. Skarner's forced to flash. And they're just going to have their pick of whatever. Oh, the bot lane is here to assist, but they're outnumbered. Jhin flashes. Pops his W. Now there's 4-on-2 under the turret. Does Tom Kench want to attempt to dive? It looks like he doesn't. Nice damage there from the Vel'Koz. Just missing the W from Senna, which might have set up a Vel'Koz ultimate, but nothing doing. Oh god. Senna walks into the wall. Takes some damage. Does Veigar have the R? He doesn't. Does have the Aphelios R.
Ooh.
Oh, that's heal. Oh, that's ult.
2 misses, 3 misses. That's not going to be enough now. 4 misses. Feels bad. That might have been enough damage if he had connected, but now he's stuck in the middle of the cage there. Does evade the Veigar E.
He already blew his heal. He can't take too much damage again.
Yeah. Veigar is still holding on to that primordial burst to execute. Ooh. And yeah, that's just... That shield is tough, man.
Yeah,
Shield is
Tom
real
Kench
tough.
is hard to get through, so...
Veigar is... Or Vel'Koz is building a little bit of a CS lead now, though. With some AP and his wave clear with all that mana.
Oh yeah, he's great at wave clear.
Ooh. Allow is able to respond. No, let's see it again.
Oh, ult
Under
it again.
tower.
Ult's under the turret. Now, ult's the shadow. And is stuck fighting the maiden. Yorick with the flash again!
He flashed
But he
in,
takes
but
the
got
turret shot.
tower damage.
Yeah, and then the tentacles to finish. Very, very close.
That W by Alawi.
Oh snap. Meanwhile, bot, some trade kills there. If you saw that in fast motion, I'm not going to wind it back, but both supports go down. Over to the 80 carries. Ooh, and Tom Kench getting some work done against the Vel'Koz.
Jin's forced to back.
As should Aphelios. If they don't know where the Skarner is, he's a little vulnerable here. Playing tug of war with his little pet. Skarner picks up his shrine. He's going to move over to the Scuttle Crab.
And Mid's got cryo, so...
Oh,
Just
these 3
misses
charges are going to start hurting.
Yeah. Yeah, the Vel'Koz passive is starting to do some serious damage. Arrgh. Yeah, maybe if I alt-tab twice. Sorry. Hold on, folks. Alright, that should be better. League of Legends pinging towards the Rift Heralds. But they are missing the support of this Scuttle Shrine. As Alawi shoves on this wave, Yorick's going to have to miss it. Comes around the back, he should miss 2-3 minions. Now Skarner's thinking about it.
Still a small gold advantage by League of Legends. It seems like the ward control is on League of Legends' side this game.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Particularly around the dragon. The Vel'Koz lane control is looming large here. Except for that one Tom Kench roam up into the blue side jungle. He's kind of kept him right where he is. And they are going to start it now.
Yeah, they've definitely been getting all these trades.
Here it comes.
Oh, they're fighting for it.
Vi has the ult option. Tom Kench, big W in the middle.
He put
Not
He's
himself
going to
in
start to
the
take damage from everyone. Kenny's...
Oh, they're pushing
the Vel'Koz
themselves
ultimate,
in.
he survives so much.
Oh, no!
League of Legends is able to pick up the dragon, but they do lose 2 members. Are they going to lose more? 1 ult hits from the Jhin. The next 3 miss. But Mechanical Angel is at the wrong angle. But they're going to give up on this play here as the Vel'Koz is quite low. Oh, they come back in with the Jhin. Just,
Oh,
Mechanical
man.
Angel is just 1v3ing, zoning them off. He kind of wants it with the support of Vi. Vi still has ultimate. Senna's going to try to top up her team in the meantime.
I think she's waiting for Vigar here to cage somebody. So
Still
they can't
waiting.
leave.
Ooh. Thought about going for the Senna there with R, I'm sure, but declines to do so. Oh, she
There
does
it
go
is.
in onto the Senna. Senna with the flash in the other direction. Tom Kench W. It's 2 down.
Man, what a
Are they good?
What a
Tom
roll.
Kench going for the dive. They missed the cage, but it's going to be plenty.
Yeah.
And just walk through, take down 3, 8-4 in the favor of League of Legends. Skarner's in the neighborhood, but I'm not sure he has anything to say about his bot side camps here. He is going to try to save the turret. Gets in the cage.
Apollyon. Bro, Camps just sucked off 4 rules.
Yeah.
Camps is a lucky bastard.
That first kill. I saw that. Alright, allow ATP's in.
That bot tower does not look okay.
It is a little worse for wear as this top side.
It's straight up not having a good time.
It is not having a good time. And Yorick is holding on to the Rift Herald. He's going to TP top. He's got a Divine Surrender on Alawe who has not recalled for her own. Can she afford it? That's not the button. No. Alawe sitting on about 700 gold, has a ways to go before her mythic. Yorick has his. It's both an extra phage.
Oof.
All the little
Oh,
ghouls
no.
come
There's the
in.
Herald.
There's the Herald. They're just easily going to take down first turret here.
Yeah.
But, ooh,
It's dead though. Oh!
does go down. He flashes away. Skarner ult and the stun.
Oh, he's not getting out.
Oh, with a
Ah.
really nice W!
Oh!
Oh my
going
goodness.
down.
Steps the Skarner
he
with
have
his
an out?
cage.
Does he
If
have
there's
an
support from
out?
the team, the Vel'Koz is trying, but he's too late
Oh, no.
in the
Yeah,
response.
he should have been up there. That's unfortunate.
Really well done by Butterbones there. Showing he is not going to get pushed around by Housecamps this game. And his Alawe. There are really good performance and not banning it. Responding really well with his Yorick. Takes first turret. Escapes the 2v1 situation. We'll see if they opt to lane swap here. With the Veigar recalling and Yorick and base. No, he's just doing that cute little emote. Okay. Or recall animation. Yep, Yorick's plotting back to top lane. We got a dragon in just over a minute here. Last chance recalls, as I like to say. Skarner's in the neighborhood, but he doesn't have his ultimate. Meanwhile, mid, the CS lead continues to slowly balloon. But Mechanical Angel with 5 kills and a 500 gold lead on a player of that caliber is definitely a scary thing. And a champion that scales the way Aphelios does.
Yeah, I've seen his Aphelios. It's pretty good. Like it's probably up there close to Callista.
Yeah, he's tough to ban out. I'm not even sure it's worth trying.
Yeah, because he's got a good Lucian, he's got a good Callista, Aphelios, Misfortune.
Yep.
He's just
Ashe,
got
of course.
Yeah, Ashe. I mean, everyone wants to ban Ashe anyway.
Tom Kench, W to escape.
They're definitely fighting for that site.
Yeah, they're trying to shove it a little bit ahead of this dragon in the mid lane. But without support, Alaw is having a tough day up in the top lane. No TPs up there though, so that's just a 1v1. Vi comes in doing a ton of damage. Oh! Skarner
man.
goes down on top of his altar.
Baby Cage.
INT
still-
Gaming is just gonna get the hell out of there.
Oh, there's an ult.
Jin is just... Oh, so close!
No.
So
The
close!
fake.
Good try
was
by
huge.
Jin.
That was definitely a good fake out. He was like, I'm gonna hit a person. I'm gonna hit a person. Nope.
Yeah, and then the 4th shot for the steal. I think he just wanted to expend the 3 shots as quickly as possible before he got to the 4th shot. Really nice try by Peter. What do you go by now? Christy Kid.
Well, he has. Okay, so Yorick backed off a little bit, but Alawi has to back off because no more mana.
No mana, health is dwindling. This top lane is a problem. This Aphelios is a problem. This Veigar is a problem. There's 99 problems here.
Are we gonna get into a 3rd game?
But a Kench ain't won. So far. Yeah. If you had to ask me right now, definitely I think we're going to game 3. But there's a lot of game left.
It's still not a big gold lead.
It is not a big gold lead, but the gold is definitely in the right place.
Yes.
And a very big Aphelios. So Veigar's stat count. 78. Free AP on Doge the Doggo. Doing the damn thing. And again, the pivot from the what I think was going to be a Kench Senna bot lane over to the mid Kench. Really well done by League of Legends. That's the Kench mid, yeah, losing a lot of farm here, but you know, holding his own. And he is going to emerge as the late game monster we all know Kench to be in this patch. Oh, and speaking of stat counts, the Senna is at 62. Not bad at this stage from behind.
What's the Veigar at?
We just did the Veigar. The Veigar is now at 82. So Butterbones flanked by the jungler and the top laner Camps. Are they going to try another Skarner? I don't think they have the damage. And the TP's coming in here from the Tom Kench. They are going to get Butterbones easily, and then they ult Tom Kench, drag him out of the tower, land the root, and he's down.
Yeah. And just like that,
Just like that, big ult from Vel'Koz doing a ton of damage. Can they finish? Yes, they can with the Gale Force from Jin. Mechanical Lynch is going to try to get away. Are they going to try a Baron attempt? Yeah.
They definitely should try Baron.
There's still a very large Aphelios remaining. They don't have their Skarner Shrine. They don't have their Skarner ults.
That's one of the biggest things that they're real good at is whenever someone is by themselves or if it's just 2 players, they'll throw their whole team at them.
INT Gaming?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they are good
their
at just...
rotations late game. Like, you can never count them out because of their team fight.
Never think
Like-
someone's alone.
And they're down about halfway on this Baron. Aphelios is in the area.
Okay.
Vi. They're
this
thinking
is-
better of it, and they're just going to give it here.
Yeah, they don't got it.
Alright, so INT Gaming right back in the game with a nice team fight in the top lane that started with the York pick, and then the Baron take. Trim it
From
to
a
1,000 gold.
Yeah, 700k.
Senna's got her Sunder. Jin on his way to Collector. Vel'Koz picks up a second item. Mechanical Angel did not die in that fight, did not give away a shutdown, is still large and in charge. Dragon coming up in less than a minute here. Ooh, Evan forced a flash away from that. Really good cages by the side of League of Legends, both Yorick and Veigar. All of them are threatening.
They don't want to give him any sort of lead in lane.
Pings from...
Oh, there's that rotation.
Oh.
There's that rotation again.
Yeah, I think that was a wise
Force
flash from Joe P. Wild, but he is
But
cornered.
not
He's
good
going to go
enough.
down.
Yeah, it's not good.
Forces out some ults that probably didn't need to be forced. And all the while, mid is going to get pushed, top is going to get pushed. Is INT going to rotate top here with the threat coming from the south? Or are they going to stick it? Yeah, that's going to be a dead Senna.
There's a baby cage.
Oh, with the heal though! Not quite. As another ugly dead monster cage. 2 down.
Oh,
Baby
there's
cage.
baby
It's going to be
again.
3 down. And the overstay wipes away all that goodwill. as they pivot towards the dragon, and the gold lead opens up again. Almost 2k here. Alawe faking the recall. Looking top now. York is marching mid lane. Alawe is going to be in a 1v1 against Vhagar. Opts not to do that. 3 dragons now for League of Legends. Yeah, Camp's just caught a little bit in between there with what he wanted to do. Doesn't really get much done with that canceled recall. Meanwhile, mid lane, another turret taken for League of Legends. The pushing power of Yorick on full display. Oh, Alawe's in though. Get some really nice damage onto Yorick. And a little slow, but I think they're just going to be too slow to catch them. Ooh! He's stunned the Kench. Can he do anything about that? Kench? Ooh, tons of Vhagar damage and finished off by the Jhin R. Very nicely done. So just relentless pursuit. And now they're just right back to sieging mid lane after losing all their fucking teammates.
There's the baby cage.
Baby cage is down for the time being.
Yeah, but they're running out of minions.
They are out of minions.
Now
They're going to take it down all the same. So they got what they came for. Mid turret down. Kill onto the Jhin, who opted for the early Serpent's Fang, which is a nice take against Vi and Kench. He will not do anything against Aphelios, as he has opted for the Kraken Slayer instead of the Immortal Shield Bow. Vhagar sitting at 116 stacks now, up against Senna, who has 81, upgraded to the next level. Every 20 stacks, of course. Senna gets a little something something. Who do you like for scaling?
So far I'm liking this Valkos scaling. He is nuking him, and then his teammates able to nuke the rest.
I definitely think that Valkos is helping the team a lot with that. I really do like Jin's ult. Like he's trying real hard for objectives. He's getting the last hits for people who are dying.
Yeah, and Vel'Koz no kills yet, but definitely starting to hit really, really hard. Bolus the Ancient likes INT Gaming scaling with Senna and Vel'Koz.
Oh, is there? Oh.
House Camps is going for it in this 1v2. Kench eats him. Gonna drop him right on the edge of the baby cage. The Vi does go down on the edge to a tentacle, though. And now there is a Vel'Koz in a great deal of trouble against a very scary Butterbones.
He interrupted his ult. Vel'Koz tried to ult.
Did he interrupt it, or did they just kill him?
I don't know, I thought I saw the laser going for like a second.
It did, yep.
Before he was dead.
I don't know if it was the shovel bunk or the cage. I think it was just the shovel bunk. Yorick is solo going for the mid lane here. Skarner arrives to answer. It's the first half of the stun off, and the second half drags him under. Ooh, Jhin misses it with the W,
Definitely
but should be plenty.
Drag.
Oh, another nice cage, but not enough after the stun. Kill going over to
That's a
Skarner.
healthy cage too.
That is a healthy cage. That's a pain in the ass cage.
I knew once Skarner went to go answer that drag was gonna happen.
Meanwhile, bot Tom Kench taking a turret up ahead of this Baron, which will spawn in 10 seconds.
Bye already.
Yorick will be dead for it. Oh, Vhagar. Nice baby cage gets away from the 4 members of INT Gaming. God, the one Q from Vel'Koz doing a ton of damage to Mechanical Angel. Follow up with some Senna Q. Oh, and he flashes to ult! Does force a flash out of Aphelios. Really bold flash ult from Vel'Koz. Stun comes through. Does Senna have the damage yet?
He's gonna pull him. Oh no, he missed the chance.
Okay, here comes the ult.
From Jhin.
1, 2. Going to the 4th shot. Tom Kench ults.
Oh.
And ooh! Vi's going in with the ultimate.
Oh
Flash survives!
Oh, there's so many.
Picks off the
flashes
Vel'Koz. Flashes left and right. They haven't given up on the siege quite yet. Alawe taking the bot turret. And it looks like they're rotating to support. Maybe set up some vision ahead of this dragon. It is Soul Point for League of Legends.
Oh no, he's.
Ooh,
Oh.
flashes out of the cage. Gets the stun.
it's not
Gets
enough.
the ult.
He gets pulled. He's
And the
getting
fourth
pulled.
shot just does not do a ton of damage.
Oh,
So
there's
much
no-
armor on this Yorick. He takes out
Oh,
the
no.
Skarner. Jin is stuck in the cage. He flashes out. Meanwhile, on the bot side, Alawe is trying to do some heroic plays, but Mechanical Angel. First kill in a long time, but no deaths. Just mechanically sound is Mechanical Angel. And they are going to pick up an Ocean Soul for themselves easily. And Yorick is concurrently starting the Baron.
Which the enemy team doesn't have sight on.
No, he's just soloing it without a care in the world here. They're expecting the Dragon take, and they just saw it, of course, that they took Soul, but they are not expecting this. I know I wouldn't.
Oh man.
Oop. Shut down, and 2.
Oh,
God, this
no.
Veigar is huge.
They got the picks. That
Kench
means-
flashes forward, gets the ultimate, spits into the baby cage.
Yeah.
The full wrath of League of Legends.
I think that's game.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna.
They got Baron, they got
Yeah,
Soul.
they're gonna play to end.
They're gonna take at least one inhibitor here. Maybe more.
I think
Jin,
they're
a long way
going-
away from Lord Dominic's regards, has just picked up a rapid fire
That-
cannon.
they're
Alawe
still
stuck
going.
in the baby cage.
they're
It's gonna
still going for
ultimate.
it.
A lot of
They're walking
tentacles,
out
a
of
lot
it.
of damage. Not enough. The Kench is just gonna walk it off, rub some dirt on it,
Baby cage.
and it'll be just fine.
They wanted to keep running it, but after that Elalio, they had to back off.
Yeah, and the Aphelios recalled as well, or was dead, I suppose.
It seems like they faded away from their team picking, like picking off people as a team. That's what it's starting to show now that the wallets are starting to slap against.
Yeah, for sure. The wallets, the buff, and a proper team comp can go a long way. They're playing much more with a team comp in mind as opposed to the solo YOLO picks they had in the last series, or the last game. Butterbones, thanks for the follow. Better late than never, buddy.
They still got Baron.
Which is a signal there. Participants, do me a favor. Try to stay out of chat, both in Discord and the lobby, until a game is concluded, as not to spoil anything.
Don't be lame.
Yeah, don't be lame. With that in mind, 5 bot pushing with Baron, pushing with Soul.
Yep.
Baby Cage goes in around the turret.
They're trying to end.
Skarner, yeah, it doesn't matter how int it looks, you gotta take something here. But he does go
Oh.
down. Big Infernum ultimate from the Aphelios. Ult from the Jin, but that's just not gonna do
It's
much
not
against
enough.
Ocean Soul.
It's not enough.
Ooh, Senna forces the flash out of Veigar with a nice ultimate placement. But Ocean Soul, they just continue the inexorable advance.
Yes, they want to finish it.
They have Baron still, they have the Maiden, they have the Yorick, they have Demolish. They have a very big Mechanical Angel zoning and gaming into their own fountain.
I think that's
And it's
game.
just a naked Nexus,
Yep.
and that's GG, well played.
That's a good slap back.
That is a good slapback. We're going to game 3 yet again. Hansi, all the game 3s as compared to last season.
Jesus,
It's like every game, or every series. I love to see it.
I do too.
Damn.
I still like the
Damage.
the
That
Vel'Koz
Vel'Koz
damage.
damage.
I still like the drafts, but the execution really well done by League of Legends. Butterbones taking over the top lane again. I swear that overstay for Senna on that blue buff, I hate that. I think it might have cost them lane priority and then snowballed out of control there.
What's up, Lotus?
All right, game 3, we're doing it.
This is
Silver Scrapes.
this is going longer than I expected. There's some long games.
yeah, these are some barn burners. All right, we gotta put it on. There we go. Da-na-na. Okay, INT Gaming's gonna take blue side. I think if I were them, they're gonna want to, if they don't ban it, maybe first pick the Tom Kench. He's just too damn good right now.
Lotus.
INT Gaming. Oh yeah, we're getting a Lotus back in here.
Lotus. Lotus, I can't hear you, Lotus. Where art thou, Lotus? Lotus. Oh, notice.
Alright. Can you guys hear me now?
There you go, buddy.
Wow.
You're
All
doing
right.
it. You're doing it. What'd you
Alright,
think?
let's go. I thought that there was almost a big throw from League of Legends, but overall, they had control of the game for almost the entire time, and I think that, yeah, as you said before, the lane was thrown level 1 when Senna stayed for blue buff, and that changed the whole dynamic of the draft, right? Because suddenly you have bot lane prio instead
Yep.
of your bot lane being shoved in all the
Yep.
time. I also
Even-
think that
even
the
Summoners.
builds were suspect from the bot lane and the support. I think Sunder or Senna with Fleet is not the move, and I think Jin needed to build Lord Dominic's regards, particularly against that team comp. He didn't even have it, did he? At all?
No, he never got
I
it.
think
He got
needed to
rapid
be
fire,
built.
third item. I agree with everything you
Yeah,
said.
I think Jin and Senna needed to build different items, and I think they needed to not throw their lane level 1, and then maybe things turn out differently.
Yep.
Something has come
I will
up.
commend Butterbones for Yorick being much better.
Yeah,
than his
yeah.
one.
He definitely punched back in a big, big way.
Something has come up. Can Lotus sub for
Oh
me?
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Lotus, you're in, if you want to.
All right, I guess I'm taking over. Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, Cupcake, thanks for casting, and we'll see you back in here again.
Thank you for having me.
All right. You have a good one.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Cupcake out, Lotus in,
Okay,
pick bands
so-
started, Nunu and Nessus off the board, and Nocturne as well from INT Gaming.
Yep.
Cassid, I play with and against INT all the time. I don't know who this Cassid band is directed at. They put a huge priority on it too. I don't really understand it. And if you're still watching, maybe you can fill me in. INT Gaming takes away the Ash. Now, is Tom Kench going to be
Okay.
taken away? He is. Cupcake, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, red side bans Tom Kench seems wise.
Oh, I thought that said base casters, but now it says bias casters. That makes me sad. So with that still on the table, they're going to opt to take the Yorick out of Butterbones' hands instead of picking up their usual Alawe. I like that. I don't think Camps is quite as proficient on Yorick as he is at Alawe, but he is a very good Yorick player. Thank you, Track and Kill, for the sub! Prime sub! Let's go! Give me that money! Thanks, bro.
Alrighty. I think that the.
Oh no!
the
Mechanical
Yorick
Angel's
might be good.
misfortune! Oh god, it's here.
I don't like Yorick blind though.
Yeah,
Okay, so they pick Set into Yorick.
probably. It's the possible,
And-
second go where the fuck he wants, but
Set can run around in all of the lanes and the jungle because he's an interesting champion. let's
because
put it that
reasons. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
All right,
Shroomsy.
so-
Hey, Shroomsy. Shroomsy, let's get a win, huh?
Velkoz's getting
Let's go.
covered.
You guys are too good. Yes, the Vel'Koz
we
picked
got
up once
a-
again. Performed very well last
Yep.
time. And the Jinx. Instead of the Jin, able
Okay.
to chew through those tanks much more effectively than the Jin pick was. I like the Jinx pickup. Probably set ADC, not gonna lie, says Lightning Bolt. And oh no, they let the Veigar through. Oh boy.
Okay.
I hate it. For the side of it gaming, I hate it. That is a really powerful pick for League of Legends. I think I would prioritize that ban over anything except for Nasus. If I'm in gaming.
I think there are solutions to Veigar, but I'm not seeing them in gaming this draft. The cage absolutely destroys everything on blue side so far.
Yeah, so far I would agree. Okay, so the Vi getting banned away, and the Corki, who performed very well in game 1, is being taken away by League of Legends.
Interesting that they would do that since Vel'Koz
And the
has already
Skarner,
been
so Joe P. Wild might shine. His one trick is on the board. If he so chooses to take it, and they could send the Vel'Koz bot lane, perhaps.
as support, maybe.
One more ban. It's going to be Hecarim from INT Gaming. I'm not sure. Do League of Legends play that? I assume they do. INT Gaming scouts pretty well. Okay, the Malphite picked up for either support, mid to... They got flex picks all over the place on the side of League of Legends. It's going to be hard to pin down.
I'm not a huge fan of the Malphite here, though. I think I think if they try and put it top, that Yorick does
Ooh,
pretty all right
Silas.
into it, and Vel'Koz is a lot of AP.
Silas is an excellent response to a Malphite when not banned.
Yeah, Malphite we're looking worse by the second here.
Yeah, I do like Malphite that he can get on an immobile Jinx and an immobile Vel'Koz with the push of a button, but the Silas able to pick that up, get in there, shut down a Misfortune, unstoppable through the Veigar cage. That's going to be a really valuable ultimate. Yeah, yep. So a really nice grab of the Silas, which is probably going to go in the hands of Pearson and Evans Tryndamere. Looks like it's going into the jungle. Evan, one of the best Tryndamere players in North America. The stats back it up. He's breaking it out. It has not been banned. It is here. And for League of Legends, one pick to go. Who the hell knows where he goes? It's going to be Rammus. Nah. I'm lukewarm on the Rammus pick, but he's here to fuck up Jinx's day.
They have all, yeah, I guess. I mean, they have all these anti-armor champions, but they have plenty of AP on the side of gaming. So.
Vel'Koz and Silas, they're gonna hit like trucks. They're gonna be
I
just
will
fine.
say that Veigar Cage is going to have huge value here if Silas picks up anything aside from Malphite Ultimate.
For sure.
So, I'm a big fan of the Veigar.
Well,
I like Red Side's first three, and I don't like their second two, and inverse for Blue Side.
Set Ultimate is also unstoppable. And if he chooses to pick up Misfortune Ultimate for whatever reason,
yeah,
he's
but
not getting close or
Ultimate,
anything.
you'd have to throw somebody through the baby cage, right, in order to get to the back line. So somebody would have to be really out of position for that to actually like transport him through the.
Malphite
through
ults
the
forward,
cage.
Set ults the Malphite back, or Silas ults the Malphite back, something like that,
Yeah,
or whoever it is.
yeah, that might work.
It's more of a counter engage if he's holding the ultimate that he's stealing, I suppose.
Yeah. I'm excited to
We'll
see
see.
Tryndamere. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I'm not a Tryndamere expert, so I'll leave that to the judgment of INT Gaming, who probably know much more about Tryndamere than I do.
Yeah, I mean, Tryndamere is... I'm never happy to see that on my team. Oh. We had a draft error. Somebody probably banned something they shouldn't have banned. House camps. He's back in. We're doing it. Okay. Hans, you there?
Yes, sorry. I am currently dealing with something on another platform at the moment. I am watching, but not as thoroughly.
Gotcha.
I can explain off.
No, you're fine.
That's why I'm glad Lotus is here. He'll definitely fill the air.
Right on. Well,
Yep.
gosh. Sounds like you like in-gaming, Lotus, for this game.
I'm mostly a fan of INT Gaming's draft, but I think that Vigar will have many opportunities to ruin their day. And I'm not sure how Tryndamere ever gets going on a side lane, but as I said, I'm not a Tryndamere expert, so maybe he can actually chew through Rammus or Malphite. So yeah. I think that INT is draft favored, but League of Legends definitely has like routes to win this game for sure.
Yeah, my gut says League of Legends is still going to pull this out. I think Mechanical Angel's Misfortune and the Vagar are too good. Who's piloting the Vagar? I need to put some respect on their name. Is it Doge the Doggo? Yeah, Doge the Doggo.
I believe so. Yeah.
N-O-V-O-R.
Also, I think Misfortune has been, in the last tournament, I think Misfortune was definitely one of Mechanical Angel's best champions.
Yeah,
So,
I was more scared of MF and Callista than I was of his Ashe, to be honest. They were tough to deal with, to say the least.
and honestly, the only response to MF Ultimate is what? Silas having, like, Malphite R, maybe?
Yeah,
Actually,
I mean...
the more I look at this, the more even it seems.
You could have stuck the Vel'Koz mid, and instead of Silas, you could have picked a Yasuo. You could have stuck the Silas support, and... yeah, stick the Silas mid, and instead of Silas, pick up a Braum support.
I'm just skeptical of this Tryndamere pick, but maybe Evan is just good enough that it's not going to matter.
Yeah, again, if it's anyone else, I don't want to see the Tryndamere here, but it's just he's really good at Tryndamere, and he got it. So excited if you haven't seen it, excited for Evan to see Evan pilot it. It is dangerous.
I have not yet.
And Joe had access to his Zed and did not take it. He's a borderline Z1 trick.
Yeah. But do you really want to draft Zed, like pick Zed into like set Malphite Vigar?
No, absolutely not. But
yeah.
But it was there, and that's who he plays. That's all.
It would
the Rammus pick would have loomed even larger.
Especially if he is a one trick. Yeah. It'd be exciting, especially if he was a one trick, but there's just too much CC and armor. Too much CC and too much armor.
Too many Chongai. You have one target, you better hit it. Early bot lane. That's gotta be Vel'Koz Jinx. It's kind of a coin flip, I assume. That could go either way. I don't know. That's going to be jungle diff, I think, which I would say Rammus has the advantage there. I'm not familiar with the Set Yorick matchup, but I feel like it's bad for Yorick.
I don't play Set, but I do for fun Yorick in normal sometimes. I have played into Set twice. I have gotten absolutely demolished both times. That might just be me, but the matchup feels really bad.
Okay. Yeah, I think on paper it seems bad to me. And then the mid between Silas and Malphite, gosh, Silas has got to make some serious hay there, and I think he can. Assuming that is Silas and Malphite, because the Set could go mid also, and he performs very well into Silas, I know firsthand. And you stick the Malphite top. But then he's going to probably lose to Yorick, so some give and take there.
Yeah, I think there's going to be one losing solo lane and one winning solo lane, at least according to draft.
Yeah, for each team.
And then, and bot lane.
And bot's gonna be
So
interesting.
I just switched to AD carry, so I'm not super familiar with all the matchups, but I'm pretty sure that's MF Vigar favored.
Skill matchup, I think. Jinx Vel'Koz, MF Veigar. It's close. Who lands their E on the supports, kind of, is a big factor.
My reasoning for the slightly favored for Misfortune Veigar is that even if Veigar doesn't like hit his E, if they're just inside the cage, it's a free double tap. For
Sure.
Misfortune.
But artillery support like Vel'Koz and Jinx with rockets, if they're playing, if they're spacing correctly, should not be getting inside that cage. I don't think.
Yep, lots of range. True.
So yeah, go either way there for sure. All right, Spectre delay is over. Oop. Give me a red text.
We're
loading in. Oh, we haven't assessed the skin games at all. Big advantage to INT Gaming.
Yeah, Meowric carrying the skin game.
The flex of the
two undressed members of League of Legends. Bad job. Game 3, League of Legends, INT Gaming, undefeated start on the line.
Yep. With one of the more even-looking drafts that we have seen.
Thus far, yeah. INT even breaking out chromas on 4 members.
Whoa.
Alright, no pings for the invasion just yet. Looks like everyone knows where they're supposed to go except for the jungler. Come on, Evan. Tryndamere with Ghost, by the way. Interesting choice. And they're stacking.
Rammus also with Ghost.
Ooh, they're invading. They do see it. Vel'Koz with the whiff. Oh, pardon me.
Vel'Koz with Cleanse. I'm not a fan.
I'm okay with it. Vel'Koz is going to be pushing, and the ganker is Rammus.
Are you able to?
Yeah, my issue is that you can't cleanse knockups, right? So they still kill you at 6.
Boy, Butterbone's forced to flash.
Okay, but he lives. Nice.
He does live.
Good.
Good play by Butterbones. Unfortunate positioning, but good mechanics to get out alive.
Yeah. Yeah, nice flash W.
Yeah. Yeah, but Vel'Koz is support, right? Yeah, Vel'Koz is support. Yeah. So
Rammus, right.
Rammus
Just, sorry. Keep thinking he's.
Yeah. Plus, either way, the reason I'm not a fan of cleanse is because you can't cleanse knockups, right?
Right. And that is a large chunk of the CC.
Yeah, they have, and you can't cleanse the suppression either. And they have a suppression and 3 knockups with set E, Rammus R, Malphite R, and set. Oh, so like, what is? I don't know. But I guess you can cleanse the cage if you walk into it.
They're doing. They know you're an all-star in all chat.
Yep.
Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me.
And that's as far as they got.
Nope, they're still going. Maybe they'll finish by the end of the game. Come on, somebody, just type I. That's all you gotta do. Ooh, nice damage onto the Veigar so far. Actually, here, let me get. It's not all star, but give me some background music here, folks. There we are. Set with some early pressure onto Yorick.
Yep.
Yeah, I hate that matchup. I think for Yorick.
Yorick being sad, as we expected.
Yep. INT Gaming pushing in the bot side.
Yep.
In the mid, Malphite with the early HP lead.
Yeah,
Rammus
but Silas has a full wave of minions on him.
He sure does. But Malphite, easy trade pattern. Wait for your Maniflow Band to come up and Q them.
Yeah. Silas can max W though. And if Silas maxes W, that Q poke's just not going to matter.
That is true. Assuming, of
So
course,
it
he
gets
his wave
better.
out of here.
He'll get the minions will kill
Oh
it.
yeah,
He
he's
doesn't.
leveled up.
He
He's
has-
got Time Warp Tonic as well, it appears.
Yeah, Silas can cheater recall here. He's just going to run back and forth in front of the tower, though.
Yep. You could at least stay out of vision.
All right. Yeah, even if he didn't want to cheat a recall, that was a perfect time to go put a ward on enemy raptors.
Yeah, I agree. Although we are past the point of raptors, it would appear, and they are, with their prio, taking this top scuttle.
Yep.
Tryndamere response. He's gonna track down this bot scuttle if he can find it. There it is. Bonk. Okay, I guess that started. Bot with prio, mid with relative prio. It's gonna take that relatively easily. Top side, Yorick. You know, doing his thing. Rammus with a little
Wade's gonna
attempted
slow push
gank
this
here.
out.
They're gonna shove it in together, possibly for a Malphite recall.
Yeah. Malphite's pretty close to Oom, so I would assume that he recalls here.
Tryndamere's gonna leech some experience
Tryndamere
as he
gonna
walks
mooch some
through.
XP.
It is targeting the cannon, so he's not gonna mooch too much. I think he gets one. Set struggling
It's a
to
good
get this
clear
wave in a neutral spot to either recall, but no, he's just gonna drink some more pots. Set gets the face breaker onto Yorick.
Yorick
and a ton
just
of damage.
getting
Careful,
absolutely
Yorick.
dumpstered.
And his little minions not coming to his aid.
He doesn't.
And
He's
he's
have
living
EO.
very dangerously with
But-
200 HP, but Set does not have his flash quite yet.
Set's gonna hit 6 first, though. Oh, but
Is
Tryndamere's
Tryndamere's here. Set has no flash. Yorick needs to be very careful here and not throw
Yorick's
this.
gonna die
He
for
is
this.
gonna throw this, and first blood goes over to Butterbones.
And Tryndamere's
And now he's
not
level
safe to
6!
set W. Set,
He's
set
gonna ult
R,
him.
set
He's gonna
R.
ult him into the wall.
He's gonna get the
Oh,
outplay,
but
set
he
W.
gets
No, so
spin by
close.
Tryndamere. Takes him down. And
I don't
meanwhile,
know
in the
if
bot
I-
lane, Bellcots goes down.
Oh, but that's so bad for Yorick, though.
Ooh, and eats the cage.
that's
Eats the
bad.
W. Oh god, MF's fast enough. Is she gonna do it? Ooh, a nice W by the Jinx. Oh, but she doesn't have the attack speed.
Ooh.
And Mechanical Angel takes him down.
I think Jinx could have walked away after hitting that W.
Jinx could have walked away. Mechanical Angel was respecting the Jinx W auto and opting not to chase, but Jinx goes back in, goes for it, doesn't quite get it. And yeah, League of Legends in the driver's seat in the bot lane and the top lane thus far.
Vel'Koz being an excellent support and appears to be holding the wave in front of the tower so Jinx can farm it.
Nearly. He took about 250 HP damage trying to do so. Evan's gonna sneak this dragon with his pink ward and a spin through the wall.
Yeah.
No wards in the neighborhood. Rammus on the top side. He's gonna be able to take this. Cloud Drake's a nice thing to have.
Vel'Koz
On,
will eat a plant and be fine. And he basically saved Jinx's lane there.
yeah, for sure. And as a support, always worth it. Take all that damage. Your ADC's farm matters a lot more than a couple bubbles.
Especially if you can,
Oh,
eat the
God.
plant and get it all back.
And that's the problem with this matchup. You give a free
Okay.
face breaker over to Set
Yorick just...
with your little pets, and W takes him down.
And he is dead. Yeah. Blind Yorick, getting counterpicked by Set and looking pretty rough here.
Yeah, and I get the need to deny the Yorick away from Butterbones, but like I said, the blind pick is
What does INT have to do here to get them back on track?
oh,
Solo kill.
super
Okay,
top.
Malphite solo kills Silas.
Let's
This
see how
ain't-
this happens. So
Oh no.
Silas goes
Nothing
in.
first.
Vomits all shit. He has the R. Oh, and he just gets in turret
he
range.
takes a tower shot.
The turret shot was the difference.
Oh no.
You hate to see it. And we're back. Oh, but he
so when we
but
get back
Tryndamere's
into the
here.
game-
Malphite has to flash.
Yeah. Okay, so how do we
Tryndamere
get
leaves
back
the
into
mid
this
lane.
game? Yorick has to play safe and not give tower plays to Set, but his wave's going to slow push into Set, so Rammus is probably going to path topside and kill him again. Set frees the wave. Frees the wave and Yorick's game is over. He just clears it.
Yeah, it looks like
Okay.
he's opting not to do that.
Yorick
Meanwhile, on the
still
bot
gets to-
side, Mechanical
Yorick
Angel.
still gets to play League of Legends. And it looks like it. Okay, it looks like he decided Trendy's gonna just go for Herald. And
Oof. Yeah, just a really nice Misfortune ultimate to pick that
Yep.
one up.
Misfortune ultimate.
Oh, meanwhile, up here, Pearson getting run down by the little Rammus. And a ward into the jungle. That's a low
Yorick
HP
has
Veigar,
picked
but
up
thinking
Herald.
about it.
I really hate that Yorick has Herald. I think that Tryndamere
Oh!
should have had it because Yorick's never going to actually
what a
crash that
double
wave
play.
without Trynd. And they get a solid pick onto Silas. Tryndamere doing some counter jungling.
Silas almost picking up the Veigar there.
That was a good
Okay,
flash
Yorick
on flash.
actually gets the Herald off.
Yeah, he does. And it's pushed in. And he's going to be able to get...
Chet choosing,
probably
Chet
3
chooses
plates
to
here.
hold his teleport instead.
They have the
Okay.
Demolish. And with no Dragon
Yeah,
on the
but-
board, I'm a little confused by this
That's
TP
okay.
hold by Set.
Yeah, he could have prevented all of this if he teleported, or at the very least limited them to 2 plates.
But Yorick is going to be able to take a nice juicy recall here. Possibly, let's see, he's got 1109 gold, so he's going to get his Phage and then some.
He's going to, yeah, he's actually going to be close to even with Set now in gold, thanks to the plates. Yeah, he has a Fade Sheen.
He's
I agree,
down
That was a huge
500
blunder.
gold, 550 gold.
Yeah. But Fade, yeah, but Set hasn't spent all of his, right?
Nope.
And Yorick has, so Yorick has a small window
Jinx
of time
just
where
avoiding
he's
the cage there.
approximately even in items with Set. So let's see if he can do anything with that.
Can you hear me, Contender?
I can hear you.
Okay. I am back.
Welcome back.
Nice.
I've been back. I've been watching.
I've
Throwing in my little
heard
2
you.
cents. I wasn't sure.
Lotus steamrolling through the comms.
Sorry.
Set and Rammus on what? Vision Patrol, looking for camps.
Looking to probably slow down the Tryndamere, who's up 20 farm and a kill on the Rammus.
Nice little poke by Vel'Koz. Evan's able to pick up the bot scuttle here. He does have a nice healthy CS lead on the Rammus. Set with about 15 on his Yorick counterpart, but Yorick does have the plates.
I mean,
Oop, Evan
Oh,
pops the
no.
ultimate. He's gonna be just fine. Veigar still has his ult, but he's down his sums. Okay, the Trinimer's gonna be forced to recall here. Oof! A Malphite ult. Getting... Gosh, are we down to... 176 gold onto the Vel'Koz. He's 0-4 already. And it's, gosh, just 9-1 from the side of League of Legends. It's boy.
And while I'm not sure how scaling goes, but League of Legends comp is just going to be super oppressive while they're ahead. They just have so much card engaged to force their lead onto you.
Huge team fight on their side as well. It's looking grim quickly. Scooch avoids. Ooh. Goes back in. He's going to get taunted. He's going to get in the baby cage. He's going to get love tapped, and he's going to go down.
Yep.
10-1. 400 gold shutdown on Misfortune. Gosh. What do you do?
I don't know what you can do. I mean, hopefully Yorick Tryndamere is just going to play objectively, just pure macro.
Silas has to win this matchup, and the Malphite is
Yeah,
just giving him the
but-
business.
Oh, I mean, yeah, he died from that tower shot, and then he got picked off, and then his lane is pretty much donezo, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Malphite's just too tanky. And I really like not Bramble Vest. Tornado? No, Bramble Vest. Yeah, the Bramble Vest buy from Malphite to cut down on the Silas healing.
yeah, it might be an armor item, right? But he is still getting a melee range to do that W healing. Set with the W, but Tryndamere with his ultimate. Who's going to come out on top? They both get away for now. Oh, Rammus gets the taunt
Yeah,
off.
but-
He gets him. Camps forced to flash away. Malphite with a little extra speed from the TP. Takes the wrong fork there at the tri-bush. And Camps is gonna sneak away.
Yep. Hansi brought up side lanes earlier with Yorick and Tryndamere. The problem I think with that is you have a Rammus and a
Rammus,
Malphite that can just sit. But either one of them can sit under a tower and just prevent any sort of progress from being made
True.
there.
Yeah. Oh, Mechanical Angel. Just running between two towers. Here comes the ultimate. Oh boy! It's getting late early. This is 1-13.
Yep.
And in a pretty even draft, God, League of Legends just playing pissed off and just dicks on the table. Taking it to INT Gaming right now.
Yeah.
This 89 farm Tryndamere.
The other problem you have with Tryndamere is that he's level 9, right? So he can't even match set in the side lane, much less try and dive Malphite or something.
Yeah. Evans Tryndamere, much more terrifying from the top lane, from the jungle here. With the game state the way it is, I don't think he farms up enough to make a difference. Stop, they're already dead! If this is solo queue, I'm just go next.
Hey, that's my team name.
That is your team name. Team Go Next after the week 1 bye, sitting at 1-0. We'll see who you guys might be playing League of Legends next week.
Well, Joe.
Butterbones with a really nice facebreaker, grabbing both of his opponents, but the shutdown goes on to the Yorick as he already burned his W.
That's huge for Yorick.
But they're just marching down mid lane. Are they really going to threaten this inhibitor?
No, I think that Yorick still just gets destroyed by set in
Oof.
1v1, honestly. Even with that shutdown gold. Okay.
They're just cutting through glorified
man.
super minions right now.
That wallet of the 8-0
Yeah,
is gonna be huge.
Yep.
they're going to take their
And
jungle.
it's gonna get even bigger. Yep. And that's gonna take everything.
How much gold are they holding? 1,600 Vagar, 1,100 Misfortune.
8k total.
Yorick
gold
marching down the
right now.
top lane. Making some nice progress here on the top side of the map. He's about to get dumpstered by
Yeah,
Set
but he's
and
dead
Rammus.
now.
I don't honestly though. This is like a Trick 2G-esque game where it doesn't
You
matter.
you just int and try to take infrastructure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Could be.
outside of mid 2 turrets and bot 1 turret,
Okay. Evan grabs Rift Herald. He could drop that
You know what
top
I'm
lane and
saying?
start to
Like-
open up an avenue, especially if League of Legends commits extra members to this dragon. We'll see. Which, if you're INT Gaming, don't even think about contesting this dragon. Go get your farm that you haven't been able to do all game.
Yeah. Okay, there might be a top tank on set while the dragon's happening.
That's what you need to do. Do a
Set
little,
back
do a
and
little
off,
cross
though.
map play. Get something. Ooh,
Set backs off though, and there's just nothing there.
good attempt by the Vel'Koz and the Jinx to
Yeah.
steal. That was your best bet there. But nothing doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Jinx nerf from a few patches ago hurting, where her ultimate got nerfed, so its capped damage to jungle monsters is directly below smite damage.
Feels bad.
Yep, so the Jinx rocket steals are a thing of the past.
Well, you gotta be perfect on your smite. It's still a thing sometimes. Oh
Yeah,
boy,
true.
ulting from behind their turret. And coming
the
in hot.
rescue.
Yeah, the rescue indeed, and now it's just a slaughter. Can Tryndamere pick up
I'm sorry,
one?
Tryndamere, they have too much CC.
No, he's grabbed.
too much
He's
CC.
ulted. He's ulted again. He's down. They're pushing the turrets. Jinx sitting solo in the bot lane, picking up some gold for herself. But geez, shut down,
Yup.
shut down, shut down, shut down. They're They're just so big. Set's inting with the only 2 deaths on the team. Come on, Butterbones.
Oh, that's a good.
Flash grab by Set. W's.
Oh.
But he's not dealt enough damage to actually get the kill.
And
Malphite's in and out.
Power shot.
Cleanse is nothing, and flashes away.
Jinx got a turret. You guys.
And that probably gets to Kraken.
Alright. Let's get cracking.
Nice.
Ba-da-dum.
Now we're only down 1 full item.
We'll see when Mechanical Angel's done shopping. Okay, just picks up a crit cloak to go with his Bloodthirster. Interesting choice.
Yep.
But while this far ahead, it's just a bonus Bloodthirster and keeping himself at full HP as long as he chooses.
I like the Bloodthirster here.
Yep, I can see it. It's like they're just waiting for Baron to win the game.
It's probably the safe and smart play. Although I think if they really wanted to, they could just force down any lane that they chose and then dive them under tower.
They definitely can. But you still want to practice good fundies. And in this case, I think that would be a Baron take. Oh, the Gale Force ultimate, Malphite ultimate. Bye-bye Vel'Koz. Trinimir's going to drop his Rift. Oh, Pearson goes in with the Malphite and does get one. Flashes away. Does he live? Oh, so close.
You hate
Ramus going Leroy Jenkins. Grabs the Jinx.
Under tower.
Gets the heal from Triumph. Gets away.
All right, so
Little Ghosties trying to get
as it
him.
turns
Mechanical
out,
Angels
they're
will
not
bail
going
him
to.
out.
Nope, they're out. They're out. Everyone's gonna walk away.
Set's stuck in the cage for just a second, but he's gonna go beat up that Panda Maiden. Bye-bye, Panda Maiden. Watch out for this Shelly, though. Shelly's split pushing. We're doing the damn thing up here.
Yeah, but that's a waste of 550 gold.
The Shelly?
Why do you say that?
It goes over to whoever cast it.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Even. Oh, yeah. That's.
So it goes
that's-
over to the
that's,
tournament.
All right. So the
don't
local
chase,
gold
don't
goes to
chase.
Trind, and that's a lot of money onto Trindamere. Trindamere's very dead though.
Yeah, he already did his big angry
And
yell.
free
Gets
Baron.
dunked on top of the Baron. You're not just gonna do the Baron? They're just gonna do the Baron. Vel'Koz lurking in the
It's a good
bushes,
leash.
gets spotted out by Vhagar.
That is a healthy Malphite too. Jeez.
Yep.
Evan
Looks like
hates
he's, probably
hates
going for
Set.
the-
It's his least favorite champion to play against. And that is going to be reinforced after this game for sure.
Yeah.
Evan, if you're watching this, don't ban Set when we're queuing together, please. I still want to play him sometimes. Rolling into the poor little Yorick. It's Baby Cage. Gets called a Yo Mama joke and taunted and gets gunned down. Picking up a free scuttle. Ult onto the Vel'Koz. Ult onto the Vel'Koz.
Uranus doesn't even land the
Oh
ultimate, it doesn't
man,
matter.
just end the game. Silas is caught out here. He's overextended. He's going to have to fight 5. Good luck with your deficit there, chum. And the ult takes him down.
League of Legends styling a little bit right now.
Yeah, a little
They
bit.
are choosing to take the dragon instead of end the game.
Trindamere is gonna do Trindamere things.
Vhagar support just farming now because he can.
INT Gaming did this again. Was it your team, Hansi, last season? Where they just kind of
Yes.
played with their food? Yeah, so. Karma's a bitch, I guess.
It is not fun being in.
No, it's not. Just give me the sweet
there.
release of death.
Yeah, please. Stop putsy blueing around. Ha! See what I did there?
I see it.
And this is gonna hurt. This shield.
Oh!
Oh my
Goodbye, though.
god.
It's the early portions of some mathematically correct set.
Yeah.
I do like the damage
he's getting
coming out.
dinked. Dunked. Nope. Oh,
Yep.
Malphite's
Broke
in!
Silence with misfortune.
He's
All
doing
does
it!
more does
He's
more
out of
damage.
position! Can INT take him down?
He is so beefy.
Yes, at the cost
He
of everything.
got about
They
half
back
his
off
HP.
Instead, though. They back off instead of committing 3 people to the Malphite and then all dying.
Ugh.
And then Jinx is
It
dead.
looks like Evan's still trying to win. He's playing on the opposite side of the map, splitting, but he's,
Yeah, but he's
stuck against a
killing
Rammus.
himself while autoing a Rammus, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Tryndamere pick was looking like it was not it.
Yeah, Evan in a game 3, I think, just wanted his best champion, but...
Too much.
Well, I can't put it on
too
his
much
shoulders.
armor
I
and
mean,
too much gold.
they lost every lane pretty heavily. Set, doing set stuff! W, almost kills them in one shot. 3 to 33!
And
They take Mechanical Angel down, 1,000 gold onto Jinx. The turning point? One inhib down, flash, E,
And
W.
goodbye, Jinx.
That's plenty.
You had your fun.
Tryndamere, bonk bonk. Tryndamere gets 800 gold. Thanks for the follow, Star Wars Geeks 111. Oh, Salas is in!
Tryndamere ulting.
INT Gaming doubling their kill total in a single team fight.
And still down 13k.
Evan and all chat. All day, we got this all day. The Vel'Koz ultimate does something almost, oh my god, set. Just grab W, it's plenty. Pearson in hot pursuit. He's got the chains, he's got the Rammus ult. Oh, I love it. Oh, and he grabs him. He's taunted, but he's doing stuff.
Oh, no.
Jigsaw
still
picks
dies.
it up. Become the little monsters. I feel like Sek can still win this easily if he just turns. Oh, nope. He's super low. The TP coming in. Yorick misses the E.
The minions
He
are
dumps him back in. Yorick gets him. Summoner all the shutdowns.
Then Malphite
Surely
does
this
no
is the
damage.
end of League of
Oh,
Legends this time.
Misfortune's here.
Oh, goes down.
And they are still 13k gold.
All right.
Okay, so they're in the base again.
Oh, here we are.
I think this is the end.
Yes.
Vel'Koz
The,
has died.
The 0-12 Vel'Koz. Feeling pretty bad right now.
Misfortune could auto the towers, maybe.
I think that would be prudent.
Looks like they're going to decline to auto the towers and instead kill the minions.
Vagar saying it's no use. It's hitting a little close to home right now.
Too soon, Contender. Too soon. Oh no, the CC begins.
Another kill
And
from
ends.
Mechanical Angel. 16, 1 and 9, 206 CS. Rammus coming in hot. Jumping in. Pearson's able to escape. Vel'Koz dies on the bottom. 0-13. God.
Okay, the fountain dive for the flex.
Sit-ups. Fountain dive. And if gay comes
They
from
finally
Yorick.
killed the Nexus.
And super gay League of Legends ends the game, I guess. Wow, so great first 2 games, and then just lambs to slaughter. Absolutely.
Lambs to slaughter.
Yep.
Not
All
much.
right.
Not much to say. We've all seen that game in ranked.
I have been in that game against League of Legends against something very close to this team comp. So
Same. Same.
I will catch you later. Sorry about my absence midway through.
That's all right. Thank you, casters, for casting. Thank you for players for playing, and thank you,
Thanks
the
for
viewers,
having
most of all, for viewing, especially subscribers like Petrified Pastry. Thanks, Pastry, for the sub, man.
Alrighty.
Later, fellas.
See you guys
Hansi out.
around.
All right, we'll see ya. Butterbones with the sleepies. I'm gonna send you all on a raid before I go, like a good little streamer. Oh boy. New raid. Treant Gamer. We'll read this guy. Alright, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We will catch you. I will release the schedule right now. Well, in like the next half hour. And I'll let you all know who you're playing next week.
It is much easier to cast on this thing. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Come with me.
Oh, cool. Thanks for the raid.
At once.
Appreciate it.